Hello and welcome to Roll to One. I'm Jaden. I'm here with I'm not here with Andy. I don't know why I'm thinking about Andy. You should go tell him that I'm thinking about him.
All right, take two.
Yeah, right. No, I'm here with JD. I'm here with Zane. I'm here with Jackson. I'm here with Paxton, and I'm here with you. And I'm glad you're here. And if you're nervous, there's no need to be. That's all I'm saying. Leave a like, leave a subscribe, and then there's a notification thing. I haven't quite figured it out, so if you can figure it out, leave a comment. Let me know. We have a shop. It's available. Cool stuff.
Roll2one.shop.
But you don't care. You've already skipped past this. So without further ado, let's get ready for tonight's episode of
Star Wars Ragtag.
Ragtag.
Wait a minute.
Ragu
This is the last episode of season 1 of Star Wars Ragtag. I'm a goober, I promise. All right. I'm going to go way back. Go back in time for a second. A lot of stuff happened. We got to remember it all. So stranded on Dagobah, the Spitfire crew watched helplessly as their ship sank into the swampy ground. Under Yoda's guidance, Tanzai briefly lifted the vessel using the Force before losing concentration, and then Yoda helped him stabilize the ship, and together proved that Tanzai can indeed use the Force. Yoda welcomed your company, and Drex complained about Jedis always causing trouble. Yoda made them an unexpected proposal: kill Lord Vader in exchange for access to Vader's fortress filled with treasures. He pointed out the location, and you guys agreed. Began planning your infiltration to Mustafar's stronghold, Vader's home. Vil contributed Imperial codes, once again proving that we may not be able to trust him. And Yoda marked the fortress location before he departed for the volcanic world. Tanzai identified a safe hyperspace exit point. Anyway, long story short, you guys reached Mustafar and battled some Blistmox, if you remember, those little like dinosaur things. Yeah. Vil tried to tame one. He did, but the rest of them tried to kill you guys. You guys all obtained respirators, transportation from the locals, and rode some lava fleas over towards the location. And during your approach, a TIE fighter spotted Vil, who led it away from the others. This diversion allowed the rest of the crew to reach the fortress entrance while Death Troopers pursued Vil. Inside, they split into 3 teams. Drex and Trix headed for the reactor. Tanzai and Al searched for Vader, while Jeev and Tila hunted for treasure. Drex discovered Imperial guards in a hologram meeting with Sidious and rigged the reactor to explode. Meanwhile, surrounded by Death Troopers, Vil chose self-preservation over loyalty. Revealing himself as a former Imperial agent, he betrayed his crew in exchange for his life.
Gross.
Jeev and Tila located a vault, which Jeev cut through only to confront Vader wearing half his suit. As this confrontation unfolded, Vil led Death Troopers to attack the cruise ship, killing Grusk and destroying Sky despite this valiant resistance. I know this is long, but this is a pretty intense moment we got to recall. Jeev found himself trapped between Vader and Death Troopers. With Tila's help, they eliminated the troopers, but Vader immobilized Jeev. When Jeev broke free and struck Vader's chestplate, it triggered a powerful force blast that hurled him away. Tanzai and Al efficiently eliminated Imperial guards and freed Drex and Trix, who had set explosives with a 7-minute timer. In their final confrontation, the crew rushed Vader together. Though they momentarily stunned him, Vader quickly recovered and killed Al, while the others escaped downstairs. Vil encountered Tila, who immediately recognized his betrayal. After interrogating her, he executed her and placed a tracker on the cruise ship. Returned to assist Vader as well. Meanwhile, Jeev survived his fall, which is awesome. The surviving crew escaped to space only to discover the bodies of just discovered the aftermath. They all learned Vil was missing, Tila was dead. Grief-stricken Jeev isolated himself from the others. In the aftermath, Vil pledged his loyalty to Vader, claiming to be an Imperial and inevitably proved his usefulness, but declaring him untrustworthy, Vader brutally dismembered Vil, transforming him into potentially a servant. So now, we all find ourselves 6 months later. The crew has either split up, gone into hiding, or some remain together, some divided. But the situation is, as you said, complicated. The Death Star destroyed Alderaan, and weeks ago, this is a while ago, right? And weeks ago, the impossible happened. The rebels blew up Death Star. Above Yavin, the galaxy reels, the Empire bleeds, and whispers of rebellion are now shouts. You survived this long, hunted, scarred, and on the run. What have you done the last 6 months? Did you fight with the rebels? Keep to the shadows? Did you run cargo, chase bounties, just drink yourselves numb, as I might have done? Who are you now? I guess we'll go around in circles here, and we'll end with Vil, I think. So we're going to probably start with Drex. and I will find a song that is equally sad here. All right. Okay, so Drex, 6 months. 6 months has happened since the death of many of your crewmates. I'm sure. I just want to know what happened. What happened and what went through his head, and where does that leave him now?
Well, Drex, so he's been part of a few crews. You know, they come and go. Usually he doesn't let himself get too attached because it's just business. Everyone's going to betray each other eventually, and you got to look out for number one. This was different. So this was the first time that he'd actually kind of gotten attached, formed some loyalty, and it really shook him. You know, I think losing all those people just like that, he's lost people before, but for some reason he thought they were going to make it, and, you know, like, so, and Vader will shake anyone up. I will say that. So after they fled, he decided to lay low, you know, and eventually, I think after some reach out, some contacts, and some convincing by a couple friends, he was enlisted for his special services into the rebellion, where he is, I guess you could say he's a fundraiser. But not in the diplomat sense, you know, not kissing babies and shaking hands. He's smuggling and stealing.
Sure. So I'm sure he makes most of his trips, central and to the Outer Rim and back often.
Likely, yeah.
Yeah, awesome. So you and the Spitfire, I'm assuming? Your ship?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What does Tanzai do?
So, yeah, he kind of, along the same lines, was very shook up about, again, loss. Okay, that happens, like, as a warrior, like, that happens, like, people die, like, and especially in battle, like, that happens, but, like, the sheer, like, percentage of the party, like, that's a huge hit, like, all at once, and so that kind of shook him, specifically because his whole thing is being a protector, right? And so yeah, he was really shaken up by that. Was wanting to try to hold things together as best he could, and thought that the best chance at getting some kind of justice for Grusk, Tila, all them, would be with the rebellion. The bigger the army, the more, like, the bigger the group, the more you can do. So he probably moved there and started kind of helping where he could. Probably the way I kind of envision it would be that he started kind of training with soldiers, and then they realized, like, oh, he could be training soldiers. So kind of moved into that position. Not necessarily like an authority by any means, but he was like he was the combat instructor, basically. I like to think that at some point he caught wind of, since the rebellion was growing and needing more monetary situations, and like he kind of was like, I might know somebody, and pinged Drex and was like, hey, this is not necessarily your speed, but your expertise could be really used here, and kind of try to get him to come into the fold, per se. And that's where he's been.
So at the very least, the two of you divided post Mustafar for some time, is what I'm gathering, and then reconvened when you noticed this monetary problem.
For a minute. Yeah, I think that, especially after the conversation at Dagobah, like, Tanzai felt bad kind of to have pulled Drex in and been like, it'll be fine, and then it was absolutely not fine. So when he was like, I need to get away from here for a minute, he was probably like, cool, and like didn't want to do that again. So, but knowing his proclivities and his ability to get things other people can't. I was like, dude, we need to talk to him.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Sweet. Jeev.
Jeeves been really processing kind of what all happened, because this isn't the first time he lost someone close to him from someone else that was close to him.
Mm-hmm.
So he's kind of been reveling in the fact that this is just Order 66 all over again, in the regard of, I lost everything. So he went to Chile and had to Tila's family, had ceremony, kind of cut himself off from everything for a while. Just been thinking about going back to getting into the fight. Been talking with the Rebel Alliance, seeing kind of what they may need here and there, but generally just kind of like laying low.
Okay. And Vil. The betrayer. Vil, you were dismembered and reassembled. Tell me about your last 6 months.
Vil has been torn apart and put back together time and time again, and more than his limbs have been torn from him. His personality, his mind has been fractured. Everything that he once was is gone. He is merely the shadow of Vader. He does as he is ordered. But deep down, he regrets some of his actions. That he's been learning how to use the Force not very well due to the loss of most of his limbs, and he's, more than anything, he's ready to just finish the job he started on Mustafar.
At some juncture in the past 6 months, you were probably handed an Inquisitor's saber, and given a number and a new name, and told to find them.
Mm-hmm.
You were told to find the 5 who remain.
Oh, Trix and Licks are still alive too. That's right.
Trix and Lix bid you farewell following that adventure and have stuck together the past 6 months. Lix has been easy to get a hold of because he did leave some contact and said, should you need anything repaired, let me know. But he's gone into some sort of semi-retirement, just given the nature of it all.
Mm-hmm.
And Trix, you're not sure what she's available to participate with. So, you two, Drex and Tanzai, you find yourselves called to an assembling base on a planet covered in snow. Tanzai, you're going to be needed to dig trenches outside of the base, but also to help lead these soldiers to do so as well. And Drex, your knowledge of hangars and of kind of ships, they have told you that they're going to refix some of these towing vessels into these fighters on this snow planet. The planet is known as Hoth. And so the two of you are summoned separately to this location. What do you do?
Where are we currently?
Wherever you'd like to be.
And we're approaching separately.
You are not together, is what I'm gathering from your descriptions.
Okay.
We could roleplay the summons if you'd like, or we could just cut to the planet. It's your choice.
I think what
I think
I think Tanzai is there because he's been with the rebellion, so he's there.
Okay.
And doing his thing and helping dig the trenches and telling people where to go and doing all that stuff. But he is doing the grunt work. But then he sees the Spitfire coming in, like flying in, and I'm like, and he's just like, okay, like that's got to be him. So he's like, all right, I'll be back. And so he takes off towards the hangar.
Okay. So it's freezing. It's evening. The sky is and the rest of the world is a bluish hue, right, as it is in the snowy realms. And so you head inside and you are met with the sort of unnatural white light that shines through the halls. You see the wires connect each sort of light, and you follow through this sort of narrow corridor that leads to this larger hangar. You get to the larger hangar, and yes, you see climbing down on a ladder set up for him. The ramp is like smoking out the back. Drex has just got done with some sort of a cargo run, and people are trying to pry open the back ramp to get out what he managed to shut rather quickly. And so coming out of a ladder on the front, you see this massive horn that is attached to his head, and he manages to climb down without hitting it like Conehead. Leans his head back as he goes down the ladder.
Careful, boys. Took a little fire on that last one. It's gonna take some prying to get it out. You might want to go through the service hatch.
Somebody's putting out the fire that's generating, and they're dealing with it. And you're handed like a pen attached to a clipboard, and just like needing a signature as one of the men in like these jumpsuits walks up to you. Mm-hmm. You sign because you're a contractor, and so everything that you do is done in that way. Mm-hmm. But anyway, you do see probably Tanzai has an appearance. Is it any different from what we've usually seen of him?
Not a lot. Probably the same kind of deal. He's like, this is who, like, yeah, I'm cool to join, but this is me, period. Like, he's like, that you're not changing that. Mm-hmm. Like, this is how I'm comfortable fighting and all that kind, like, this is how I'm best useful. But yeah, he probably looks about the same, but he'll walk up and be like, looks like another flawless plan.
Yeah, excuse me, do you know where I could collect my bounty? And as I say that, I just give him like a hand clap and a bro hug.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, you grab his hand. You guys like sort of do the flex off.
Right.
Yeah.
Be like, yeah, I think they're gonna send it to you. They'll wire it to you.
Yeah. What are you doing on this rock?
Well, right now we're digging some trenches. You want to come help? I know it's right up your alley.
Sounds like lots of fun. Good work for strong people like you.
Yeah. No, just been training these guys how to fight for real. So.
They need it. Sometimes I wonder if we're not on the losing side or not.
You can always be that way until you win.
I guess it's better than submitting to the other side.
And that kind of like hits for a second. He's like, yeah, 100%.
Anyway, so when did you get here?
Oh, I don't know. Like when we got here. I don't know, like a couple cycles ago, I guess, or what is it?
It's been 6 months.
6 months? That we've been on Hoth?
Oh, no, not that you've been on Hoth. Sorry, it's been weeks for you, probably.
Okay.
I would say you probably arrived after the sort of establishing people set up all the electricity and some of the initial cave, and then when the soldiers arrived is when you did.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I came about a couple weeks ago with the rest of the troops.
Oh, so this is new then?
Yeah, they actually did it pretty quickly.
Yeah, I don't blame them. I was wondering when we changed, routines, if something had happened.
Hey, Varnock! And you turn around and there's a young woman who has sort of brown hair pulled back into some like space buns on the back of her head. And she's shortish, and she yells out to you, and you know this to be one of the rebel leaders. And she says, "Hey, Varnock!"
Wait, is this Leia?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, am I going to make up a name here?
No, it's Leia.
Princess.
You're in the wrong hangar.
Well, it was the open hangar, so I tried to communicate, but I don't think my transponder is working.
And she turns and says, Tanzai, those trenches aren't dug yet.
They're working on it.
Thank you for the update. I've been looking everywhere for you two.
Oh.
Us too?
I have been. We've gotten a transmission from someone who says he knows you.
just look over to Drex. Or not Drex.
He just looks at himself in a mirror and he's like, "What? Who could it be?" This Men at Work starts playing in the background. That could be cool or awful. Who?
Yeah. Let's see.
Okay, come on.
Maybe
And
they're
she
gonna
turns
kill me.
around and begins leading you guys through these hallways. And she leads you down until you enter a room, and you see as a scruffy-looking man walks by and says, "Hey, watch it!" Bumps into you, and he just walks through. It's Han Solo. And then you guys walk in the room, and she just plays the communication. What does it say, Jeeve?
Hello? It's been a while. We should catch up.
Well,
And then it cuts out. And she says, "Obviously, that's not the whole message. He mentions you, but you get the gist. Who is he?"
Well, it's somebody we haven't seen in 6 months.
yeah.
This is a security threat. How did he get this channel?
No, he's not a security threat.
Yeah, you say so.
Nah,
He's not an enemy, if that's what you're worried about.
he's a Force user.
A what?
He was once part of the Jedi Order.
Okay. Not sure exactly what that means. I know a little bit, but
I just look over at Tensa. I go,
But he's fine. We should probably reach out to him. He could probably be useful.
okay. Well, he's your problem. The transition. That transmission. That transmission came from. Where are you?
Right behind you.
Camino. Like
Came from somewhere beyond the galaxy.
beyond the galaxy? Beyond the outer rim?
Beyond the outer rim.
It's in the outer rim.
What?
Kamina's in the outer rim.
Well, see, it was
it
removed
is-
from
it
the
is-
maps, remember? So they can't pinpoint it.
But we've been
After
there.
the Clone Wars, they would have put it back on there.
Oh, we're gonna
My
say it's on the
God.
map now. Okay, all right. Somewhere in the outer rim.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, we should see if we can't get a hold of him on the old communicators. You still got him in the Spitfire?
Yeah, I still got it all. It's all there. Unless he got shot.
One could hope. So I'll probably head to the ship and see if we can't hit him up on the communicators.
And Varnock, I can't afford you. Not for another week and a half.
Just kind of costs him on the shoulders like, told you. And just keeps walking.
So you're basically relieved of any sort of
So I
smuggling runs for another week and a half.
no good deed goes unpunished, I guess.
All right, so you guys head back to the Spitfire, the two of you. Jeeve, on a planet you guys remember visiting a year ago at this point.
So yeah, I'll hit up. I'll kind of switch on the communicator and see if he comes in and be like, Jeeve, heard you're trying to get in touch with us. Are you there?
Yeah, something like that. Been looking for a way to get back in the fight. I think I've mourned long enough.
That'd be awesome to see you. And we could probably use your help. Here, sending the coordinates.
Send him.
Phil, roll plus intelligence.
Which dice do I use? I forget.
2d6.
2d6.
Okay. Oh, I missed that one.
Yeah.
So far away.
It's somewhere. I got
It's
another
literally in the most
one. I got another
inconvenient-
one here. Plus intelligent. That's a 4.
You hear the message, and then you hear sending coordinates, and you attempt to intercept, and do not.
Okay. I know they're out there somewhere. It's just a matter of time.
A number of months ago, probably 3 or 4, there was a tracker, an Imperial tracker, discovered on your ship, the Spitfire. And it was removed, and the signal was bounced.
And then we had to go to Hoth.
The signal was bounced.
Yeah.
And now they use it intentionally. They use it to mislead the Empire. And it's been working for some time. But it's no longer useful. But it's kept nearby, and Vill's been using it to try to intercept messages. Not to do any tracking at all, but he's been sort of like when all of a sudden the light on your laptop comes on and your camera's being used without your consent. That's kind of how it feels.
I don't like the government.
So the Spitfire communications are done. You guys are able to communicate with one another. And are you making a plan to go that direction, or are they coming to you? I guess what's that
They're
look
coming
like?
to me.
Did they agree to that? Maybe you might want to continue that conversation.
Did he get, what did,
I was saying I sent you the
Yeah.
coordinates for where we were.
yeah, get wrecked.
Yeah.
You want to join the fight? Then come join the
Oh,
fight.
fine. Yeah, I'll
I
meet
need to
them.
ride.
Are Republic gunships spacefaring?
Some of them are.
All right, so then
Are they
one of those
hyperspace
is one
No.
you'll probably have to find or something. What do you travel on? Like, what's your ship?
You have like an ARC 170 or a V-wing.
Remind me what the role is to
Oh.
look for something. I'm
Oh,
spacing.
you would like
been a
to
month.
discern realities?
That's it.
What's around here? Just looks.
How did you get there to begin with? I mean, that's all I'm asking.
Crash landed.
Oh, okay. So he crashed his ship on an ocean planet. It's so dumb.
Where's Yoda when you need him?
You know what? Fine. Why don't you? Here's what we're gonna do. Roll to know a guy. Someone else is on this planet with you.
It's another clone. That is plus intelligence, right?
Plus charisma.
Plus charisma.
Yes,
oh,
sir.
That's great. That's 10.
It's a 10. All right, so they can help, and
It's just another owl because it's a clone.
they're gonna help.
Yeah, there was more than one of them, wasn't there?
I think he was the
Oh,
only
do
one
you
that
go
we
down
rescued.
into the thing and try to rescue the Jedi peoples?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Were
That's
they
pretty
alive?
dope.
I'm trying to remember what happened down there. Did you just leave them behind? Or did they blow up or something?
There was.
I think they made.
I thought they
there was
blew
a-
up, didn't
I
they?
think we blew up the.
I'm pretty sure you blew them up.
Either
Did
way, I can still try to do something.
Womp.
Because I remember
That trap wasn't for nothing.
We got Al. I know a couple of them were empty, but there was a whole bunch of the because it was like AB3, like A through.
I'm almost
Z.
entirely sure that whole thing was blown up.
Fair enough.
For some reason, I just feel like that was what I.
That's kind of.
The rest were
Flashback.
zombies.
Yeah, we're just like.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was on. Yeah, that's what
Oh,
it was.
that's right.
There
There was
zombies.
one that
How
got
long have you been
away.
on Camino?
Probably a month.
A month. All right. Why don't you roll? Just like a generic. Nah, roll a discern realities. Let's see what you find on this gosh planet. Let's see. Let's see what happens.
Wisdom.
That's wisdom.
Mark experience.
Ooh, he fails.
6.
But he did know a guy.
He did know a guy. All right.
Which guy did we know?
So you looked around. You looked around for quite some time.
Yeah.
And you didn't find anyone on this planet. But at some point, something found you. A ship landed. Describe to me this ship. Describe this ship to me.
Is it something coming or something leaving?
Something coming.
Something coming. It's going to look like some form of shuttle.
Okay.
Probably very similar to like what Anakin arrives to Coruscant on after Mustafar in Revenge of the Sith, that Palpatine takes him on. It looks like an Imperial shuttle, but like Clone Wars era.
Okay. So it's basically a train car. Just for the people who don't
Yeah.
know what reference you're making.
Yeah.
It arrives, it's long, and it's geometric, and a door slides open, and out steps someone that you know, someone that you've met before.
Is it Bill?
No, it's Xena.
Warrior Princess.
She has the look, the horns on her head,
Yeah. Zabrak.
and she looks around, and she is wearing a uniform of some kind, all white.
Oh no.
Rebound. Let's go.
That's 2 for 2, buddy.
And she looks around and says, sort of loudly, amidst the storm constantly raining down, you hear, "Hello?"
Hi? What are you doing here?
You make yourself known. And she says, just the person I was looking for.
What makes you say that? Hand on hilt.
You want off this planet?
Depends what for.
Where are we going?
I'll give her the coordinates that they gave me.
Some frozen waste, no doubt.
It would appear so.
I don't know what you're all up to, but I managed to intercept your signal. You're being sloppy.
Can you elaborate? Define sloppy.
You guys enter the shuttle, and it is an Imperial shuttle. And she says, we all do what we must do to stay alive. I'm changing sides.
Use the force to throw out the window.
Oh my god.
He's changing.
All right. I was proclaiming to be a rebel.
Right.
Okay, roll plus charisma. Go ahead. 10.
That's a 10.
Okay, she flies out the window into the water.
You said that. I thought she was
After
Imperial.
like 20 minutes, she climbs out, totally soaking wet. And she climbs back up to the top. And you're just standing there in the shuttle waiting, kind of going, crap, that's what she said. And she comes back up and is like wringing out the side of her shirt and just goes. And I need you to roll the Defy Danger Charisma.
She came to pick you.
Yes, that's a natural 10.
Okay. She tries to fling you off and you just like resist.
Here, do you want to ride? Die.
It's like, what? So Xena, after you get on the shuttle, and she says, are you done?
Pardon the concern. You're wearing a white uniform in an Imperial shuttle and you say you switch sides. I think you can see why I'd be a little flustered.
I've been following up on the tip that Tanzai gave me. After you all had your dialogue post-Mustafar, we all learned that Vil could be found. And I found him.
Gasp.
Okay.
No.
I found him the same way I found your signal, because you're sloppy. And she like lights up the ship and you guys head up. And so as you go up into space, you see
we don't
that
have a window.
it is a what?
We don't have a window.
Well, you have like the shuttle front you can see out, right?
We can't take it to space now.
Yeah.
Just wait. You guys go up towards space, and eventually you see a small Imperial cruiser, like the smaller end of a naval vessel.
Think like the Corvus from Battlefront too.
I see.
Think whatever you need to think. I described it. And you arrive to this location. Now, the shuttle enters. You open the door, and immediately you see a guy like open the door and go. Welcome back.
I see you've not changed.
No. And then she continues to walk through, and then you see somebody like kind of shake his head, and he's like, "Wait, what's going?" And she waves her hand, and then he goes, and she just is like full control of the ship.
It's dope.
And she says, "Okay, off we go.
I forgot how impressive your powers were.
It's the one thing I'm good at.
I see.
Second thing I'm good at." And hits go on the hyperdrive. Vil,
Yes.
you're sent coordinates
Oh.
to Hoth.
Okay.
Roll plus wisdom, Jeeve.
Nine.
Okay. You see her send coordinates to someone sometime during the flight. To whom, you have no idea. The cruiser heads to space outside of Hoth. The shuttle comes out of it. There is a moment when Leia comes back to the both of you on the Spitfire and says, "Hello? There is an Imperial cruiser above our area. What did you do?"
No, that.
I
No.
didn't do anything.
There's no way that he would be.
No, I took all the proper protocols. I did your stupid call sign, everything.
And then another person walks up and they say, "Excuse me, they're calling communication. They're trying to communicate with someone in charge. Who do we send?" "Well, me!" She turns around and walks towards the communication and says, "Come, you idiots!" And then she leads. Do you guys follow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's rude. We're
feel
not
like
idiots.
I don't know.
But yeah, it's
Maybe
fine.
we are, though, because an Imperial cruiser just showed up.
Some time goes by as you guys are all waiting on the ship to show up, and but you guys, how was the last 6 months and all that stuff. I'm
Right.
sure it takes a while to talk, and maybe there's a beer shared or blue milk or whatever. And then you guys
Fermented blue milk.
convene outside this communication as you had earlier,
Cheese.
and you get a message from Xena Korax. Says, "Hello."
Hello, Xena.
Oh.
I did you a favor. You do me one.
What?
Someone's coming down on the shuttle. I don't want to hear from him again.
Who?
Your friend, Jeeve.
I just go,
Well, we did call him, so thanks for that. What's the favor we're doing you?
The favor you're doing me is dealing with the problem headed your way.
Which is what?
Vil.
well, don't we have a second problem now? We have to move this entire base. Are you not going to report what you've seen?
I did not tell him it was a rebel base. I just told him where you were. And she admits her crime.
Wait, at this point, is she already been in contact with the Alliance? It's like she's a known asset? Or...
So Vil, pardon me, Xena, you guys asked her to find Vil. She found
Yeah.
Vil.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then after that, she went AWOL.
But the audible was telling him where we were.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, we'll kind of turn to Leia and just be like,
He's made it very complicated to get close to the top. He knows my face.
understood.
So, we're not going to... An Imperial fleet is not on its way right now.
I'm not sure where it's going, but I don't... what am I trying to say? I know for a fact that Vader would not send a stiletto, or he would send a stiletto, not a sword.
Okay, what about your Imperial crew on your Imperial cruiser?
I'll leave it. It's mine.
Leave it here?
Do you want it?
I just look to Leia.
I don't even know what I would do with it, she says. But sure.
We could use it to infiltrate. It wouldn't be the first time we've done it.
I just kind of put my hand over the space microphone and lean over to Leia and be like, I expect a commission for this this whole...
This acquisition.
Roll plus charisma. I'm going to say you're parlaying. I'm just wrecking cannon. It's fun.
Charisma. 3, 6, 9. Dang thing's fine.
So 9 is good. 9 is pick one.
Sorry. I have my
Yes,
sheet.
you're
Okay.
going to... wait, hold on. Oh, no, it's not pick one. It's just 9. They reveal something you can do to convince them. I see. She says... Leia does. If you can find somewhere to put it, fine.
Yes, ma'am. And I salute. And I go to... I can't believe I already forgot her name. It's not...
Xena?
Xena?
Warrior Princess. That's how I'm going to remember it.
That's
All right.
fine.
I go to Xena. I hail Xena and I say, I'm sending you coordinates where to land this thing.
Tell Vil that's where we'll be.
And
Okay.
I pick like some valley.
Yeah. And she... Okay, perfect. So then Jeeve lands on the planet. And you begin walking through the ice and snow in the middle of the night. It's very cold.
Mm-hmm.
Vil, you're sent an update on coordinates.
Why would she change them at this point? Am I like with Vader right now?
Ooh. Roll 2d6. If it's above...
If 7 to 12, so that's the 50-50.
Oh, let's just play it like normal. Just roll 2d6, and then we'll see kind of what happens.
It's 7.
7. You have access to Vader, but you're not with him.
Okay. I'm gonna hit him up on the hologram and talk to him.
Okay.
My lord, they're updating coordinates. She's known to not be trustworthy. I think we need to proceed with this with a lot of caution.
Where are the coordinates?
Some desolate snow planet out in the outer rim.
We'll send investigative robots, droids, to find what's going on there. I cannot spare any more, not since the rebuild process has begun.
Can I get at least a team of troopers with me?
How about no?
I trained you better than this.
Okay.
You should be fine.
This is kind of a group of ragtag guys. I'm not sure that I can do this by myself.
Do you want to know a guy?
I do want to know a guy.
Okay. That's always an option.
Okay. Do I need to roll for it?
I mean, you know Teal's corpse.
like-
I mean, that's an option.
We'd be more
You
threatening.
need to roll
if
for it. You
we
need to
were
roll to
like,
know a guy. You need to roll,
2d6.
If we were
Yeah.
like a well-organized group of
roll plus
guys,
charisma, which obviously is a -1 for you.
It's a 2. I do not know a guy.
Okay, hold on. Yes, I gotta see what happens. It's just on a 6-, the GM picks 1 and then some, which means that I get to pick who's with you,
Oh,
which is
gosh.
amazing.
Jar Jar Binks. I'd be so mad.
So stepping around the corner is a droid. It's a medical droid that is on staff with you to maintain your sort of add-ons and your body as it's sort of decaying over time, the necrosis around the points that they've connected you to certain things, and this creature, this half person, half droid that is maintaining you, says, "You need help, my lord?
No, I think I'm good.
I heard you needed help."
I'm good. I'll pass.
And Vader says, "Keep him in line." "Yes, my lord."
Ugh. This is where the fun begins.
What's his name?
Oh.
For a second, I was like, is that like an amalgamation of highbrow? Like, that's what I thought for a second.
No,
I
that's
was like,
interesting though. That's now who it is.
Or like, because they were doing cloning, right?
I want it to be
It's a
highbrow,
very low IQ Kaminoan.
so we're gonna make it a deformed
Lowbrow.
Kaminoan tied to like a machine, like a, you know how like a tree sometimes is tied to a stake
Yeah,
to
yeah,
keep
yeah.
it from slanting. There's a long neck just connected to a beam, and so his head kind of like is off to the side.
It's just zip ties.
His
And
name
he's
is
connected to a large piece that goes and runs up his down his back, and he floats from the waist down.
his name is Lowbro.
Perfect.
went full Igor.
Yeah, why not? It's fun.
I think that.
Oh man.
And you're like, yeah. I was like, that's dope,
I'm like, I'm gonna yes and that. That's amazing.
right?
Can you even use a weapon?
And then he presses a button on like his sort of array in front of his wheelchair, and you feel a like stim of rage, and says, "You are my weapon."
That's sick.
Okay. You're coming with me, buddy. I'll strap you to my back if I have to.
That's dope.
He could float, obviously.
Yeah.
All right. So, to Hoth you go. sometime in the middle of the night, you expect Jeeve. You get a message from Xena, and she says, "I've retrieved my shuttle. The ship will be yours." And she cuts off communication, and you no longer hear from her. Some time goes by,
I don't know how she's getting off world.
and
She took her shuttle.
there's a moment where somebody walks up to you and says, "That person you've been expecting, we don't know where they are. You're gonna have to," and they carry up two of these like bipedal horse-like creatures with horns.
Tauntauns.
They're tauntauns,
Please
but
make
like
the noise.
I can't. I don't know how they. That's how they sound. And they say, "Here you go. Your friend is probably out there in the ice somewhere."
I'm sure.
What is this? Episode 6?
5.
5?
Might as well. Let's play Star Wars. That's what we're here for.
I don't like snow.
What is this, episode 6?
Cold, smooth. It's irritating. It gets everywhere.
Are these Imperials?
What? The Tauntauns?
No, the people that just
No,
No,
they're
no.
rebels. They're
It's-
No,
in
they're
our
rebels.
base.
They're rebels.
I'm still wrapping my head around. There's a bunch of brainwashed Imperials on this ship.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
What-
very, very highway.
What happens to them?
No, she definitely left him there.
She just
She had to.
snaps her fingers. They all get euthanized.
Does she bring them all with them on the shuttle, or
You
does
have
she
no
kill them?
idea.
They're
You're
just-
going to have to ask and find out.
You'll see it
Yeah,
fly away with
so-
like a ratchet strap of guys.
I mean, we gotta go get it first.
Yeah, because
So-
that's a big deal.
Correct, but right now there's a guy probably in the snow who needs your help.
Yeah, so we'll go. I'll hop a tauntaun and be like, Drex, we'll go get the ship in a second. Come on.
Dang it, Chief. Why are you wandering out in the snow?
Roll Defy Danger Constitution to see if you're dying out
And-
there.
And as
My con's a straight roll.
as we start to ride out, can
8.
I? Oh,
There
okay.
you go.
All right, he's alive.
Can I try to reach out and see if I can sense him?
Ooh, there we go. Roll plus charisma.
Can I do the same?
No, you're unconscious.
I'm unconscious.
Yeah, you rolled an 8.
That rolled away.
Hey, now I'm not the only one who did it.
Right. So that's a 4. Come on, baby. So it was a 4 and a. So I got a 6.
A 6.
So no.
Yeah, that's no. He reaches out to see if he senses you, and he does not see anything in the midst of the snow. Somebody wants to discern realities, you may.
Well, I can't. I'm unconscious.
You wanna? Can we both do it?
Sure can.
Okay.
Sure.
I didn't know if I was.
It's only stuff that happens if you fail, so.
Okay. So 7, 8 for me.
And discern realities is plus
Wisdom.
wisdom. 8, 9, 10. Straight 10. Or
So you get
10.
to ask 3 questions from the list of discern realities is with a 10. And what'd you roll?
8.
8. You get to ask me 1.
How many questions are there total?
6.
discern realities.
Discern realities. Okay.
Chief
I'm
is
just
like
gonna,
crawling. in
I'm
the
just gonna.
snow.
I'm gonna. What should I be on the
I don't
lookout
like
for?
snow.
There we go.
A man in the
What'd you ask?
What should be? What should I be on the lookout for?
Me?
You should be on the lookout for things that resemble abominable snowmen.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh, do I get to have the moment?
I'm not saying anything.
I get to have the moment.
What happened here recently?
What happened here recently? You look around and you see these massive footprints. It's nighttime. You guys are using like night vision
Mhm.
goggles to like look around and sense
Oh.
things and
You know, in episode 5, they waited till
Till
the
morning.
sun was out because it was too cold to hunt on tauntauns to go search for Luke.
I 100%
This
agree
is-
with that, but this is life and death.
this is summer in Hoth. It's only negative 40.
Summer.
That's sorry.
And and at some point it's more fun that it takes place in the nighttime.
I dig it.
Okay.
Krampus.
Maybe this is like quick. You're like he doesn't have time. We know he's out
I
there.
just have a giant, like, knitted beanie on my horn.
So you look around for these footprints and you see like
Little tassel.
what looks like dragging body signs. Like somebody has been
Hmm.
crawling.
I found a trail.
We follow it.
And then, what here is useful or valuable to me?
You see a lightsaber
I picked that up. Just like old times. I pocket it.
Okay.
And then, what here?
Is that how many questions? This is the last one.
I got
one
3.
more.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, because I got a 10.
Michelle.
She says, heck yeah, shop free advertising.
That's hilarious.
I don't think we have knitted beanies, but
Coming soon.
really, really long ones.
Right.
For your
Really
long ones. For you cone heads out there. What?
Ask your question. What is the problem with this?
What's about to happen?
What is about to happen? I
You're
see.
about to buy a
I
beanie.
see.
I'm gonna get eaten a lot.
I see. You hear,
By Bill.
you hear in the distance the sound. Mm.
We head quickly towards it.
You ride your tauntauns, and then you approach a cave.
Well, I hate this.
Just like old times. I hop off the tauntaun, light my saber, and run in.
And he runs in.
And I slowly get off my tauntaun very uncomfortably and say, I don't like these old times. And I shuffle into the cave with my blaster drawn.
How are you able to see? All you see is his orange lightsaber.
Well, I use the lightsaber more as a flashlight
I like it.
than as a lightsaber.
You could also like light a flashlight.
But it's cooler. Now.
Okay, he lights the lightsaber as well. It's a green lightsaber. Whose is it? I don't know. And
Yoda's.
you run into this cave. Inside this cave is, what are they called?
Wampas.
Wampa. And you see a Wampa that is like holding an unconscious Jeeve above his head, and he's about to like start putting his head in his mouth. What do you do?
Cool. So this is the thing that looks like an abominable snowman, right?
Yes, sure is.
And so something that we often forget to do is take advantage on your next move to act on the answers you receive.
Yes, sir.
So since I now see the thing I was supposed to be on the lookout for, I'm going to attack it with advantage.
Sick.
Please
How
do.
has that been a thing?
Since the beginning.
Since the big...
So I rolled
Man.
a 12.
12. Yeah.
You
That,
definitely got it.
that's a good hit.
Do
So-
I get advantage?
So
Yeah.
the cool thing is the last when I just leveled up, the move I got was something called Superior Warrior.
Okay.
On a 12 plus, when you attack, hack and slash, you do the damage, you avoid any attack, so any damage,
Mm-hmm.
you impress, dismay, or frighten the enemy.
Okay.
So, in addition, with hack and slash, I get to do an additional d6 damage.
Okay.
So, I'm going to frighten the enemy.
Yep.
And hopefully murderize this guy.
Yeah.
So that is going to be 11, 16, 17, 18 damage.
So, how do you kill it?
So I see it just it's like as it's like letting go of G, I just run up and kind of like run past it. But as I'm running past it, just kind of hold my blade out to the side and run through him and just
Oh.
kind of bisect him like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
Samurai.
Jeeve, you hit the ground with a thud, but the snow absorbs most of the impact, but it does wake you. And then you hear, as you see Drex at the back of the room with your lightsaber, you see Tanzai just above you holding his, and then you hear coming from the right and from the left, and you see two more Wampas come out from the side. What do you do?
I'm gonna grab my saber.
Do you let him?
Huh?
Do you let him grab your saber?
I'm not expecting him to, so I'm going to accidentally hang on.
So you begin to. This is sort of fun.
Are you force grabbing it?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. I'm not expecting because it's all happening so
Then roll
fast.
plus charisma.
11.
11. Drex, you hold on to this thing and like ice skates, you slide in Jeeves' direction, and basically you guys knuckle bump as you're holding the saber, and he holds it out of his hand, and he grabs your hand.
Hey, Jeeve.
Hey.
And I let go, and then I blast one of the Wampas.
Roll volley.
I'm gonna hack and slash the other.
Okay.
That's the wrong one.
Things like turns in a flourish.
Yeah.
So 6, 7, 8, and then that's dexterity, right? 9, 10, 11.
Yep. Roll your damage.
All right.
Hack and slash plus strength, I believe.
Or do you vaporize it with your fancy weapon?
With my fancy.
Oh, that's right. You have the Geonosian attachment.
Isn't that only useful against armor?
I mean,
armor
theoretically,
pierces.
but it's also fun if you want to describe him vaporize.
Okay, I'm
Okay, love it. Yeah.
All right.
So what was your
that's-
damage?
It was only a 3.
3?
Wait. In gunslinger, so 4, 5.
5. He's still alive. And you see as like his left arm just goes and disintegrates, and he's like and begins to run in your direction with one arm, and he's gonna swipe.
I'm gonna dodge.
I rolled a 7 to hack and slash.
7 to hack and slash.
Yep.
Okay, so you obviously suffer the enemy's attack.
Yep.
So as you see, he's gonna swipe. So they have messy as a part of their attacks.
Of course.
And so you see as he goes to swing at you, you are gonna suffer 5 points of damage.
Okay.
And then you are also losing one of your limbs usage until the end of the combat. So you need to roll a d4.
3.
So it is your right leg.
Okay.
You have lost the ability to use your right leg as he swipes, and you see a blast of blood smash out. You have disadvantage on this attack.
I've already rolled the attack.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
rolling
you're right.
damage.
Okay.
12.
You did indeed. 12 is a good roll your damage. 12 is the damage. So this is the one that you came up and attacked you. He sliced your leg, and you sliced him with your lightsaber, and he dies.
Yep. Slice. I'm gonna do what Luke did and slice the right arm off, but I'm gonna finish it off and kind of like Mace Windu did to Django, arm and then head.
Okay, right on. Arm, head. The creature falls, and you see him hold his leg. He ties probably something to it. But what are you doing? You're dodging. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna run towards the one by Drex and swing on him. Well, it was I miss.
You miss.
I miss.
You
All
don't
right.
do that.
I know. Well, hang on. Yeah, no, I rolled a 3, which puts me at a 6.
So what do you need to divide your dexterity as? Or are you defending? Are you stepping in and defending, or are you
No, I was swinging
just
on the
swinging
other
at him?
yeah.
Okay. So you just swing to attack as this last Wampa that is now attacking Drex. You miss as he's walking by, and you rolled a 6. You said.
Mm-hmm.
So the situation does have to worsen.
Yeah.
You see as you go to miss, this sound sort of echoes in the room. And you see as some of the icicles above you begin to shake a little bit, and then one of them starts to fall. Roll to find your dexterity as well.
Can I try to catch him with the force?
You can go ahead and roll to defend, but you can use your charisma here. Just roll plus charisma.
That is 9.
9. So do you want to suffer the attack's damage instead of him? Do you want to have the damage? Do you want to draw all attention to yourself, or strike back at it, I guess?
Half the damage.
Half of the damage? Okay. So he's holding this thing as it's coming down, and you only suffer 6 points of damage.
Well, I dodged it.
Oh, you did dodge it?
Yeah, I
Oh.
rolled a 12.
Oh, then you're good. He dodges it.
Never mind.
Get wrecked.
Also-
He dodges out of the way, and you try to catch it, and it safely hits the ground. What'd you do?
I think we're past it, but I dodged the.
You dodge the Wampa. Yeah, he swings,
I got like
and you
11.
do like a tuck and roll sideways underneath. And then this Wampa is has one arm, and he's still swinging around. What do we
Shoot
do?
him again.
And swing. Yeah, just
All right, let's see.
that's way better. I hit him.
Okay, you can roll your amazing damage.
I'll wait to see if he kills him.
Oh, actually, yeah, because that's another 12. So, dang it, dude. I'm just throwing these
You're
everywhere.
all over the place tonight.
Right? Well, I need to stop knocking itself into each other because that was a 5, 6, 7, 9 damage.
9 damage.
Yeah.
9.
He's dead.
Okay, cool.
Like and subscribe for dead wampas.
So, I don't want that sound. Not this one either. This is also a bad choice.
It's very Saharan Hoth.
That's a very Saharan.
Wow.
All right. I have a very important question. How many beans?
Oh,
How do we forget that?
on the last
This
one.
is the last episode, and I forgot.
I forgot all about the
Michelle,
beans.
I'm not going to let these guys decide. Whatever number you throw up is how many beans we have.
That's a good one.
It's up to you, Michelle.
Make it count.
Use the beans.
You may or may not be deciding how many crew members they find on the ship.
10,000.
It just depends on how high your number is.
Use
3.
the beans, Michelle.
Did I already get one out? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I should have asked this at the beginning, and I'm a terrible person.
Don't forget the ones in the chat too. By the crowns.
That was the worst place to put
Oh
it.
yeah, no, those don't count.
Oh, those don't count.
It's like, whose line is it anyway?
She says K.
Oh, she's coming up with it. Oh, yeah.
2,152.
I need another counter.
That is
Okay.
a Star Destroyer.
Oh yeah.
I'm so sorry I forgot. I don't normally. Yeah, what's up? It's Quee.
What's up?
Who's Quee? I don't think I've ever seen Quee.
Quee's a friend of the channel.
Nice.
Featured on Whisked Away,
Yeah, you know Quee.
Larousian Legends.
Do you know George?
Oh yeah, I know George.
That's George.
Oh.
George.
Hi, Quee.
Michelle, that was a lot of pressure. Yes, it was.
That was the point.
Because this might be an awesome montage as they murder that many people. It's not murder if they had it coming.
Killville Volume
Um,
1.
Still are they
Kill.
conscious yet or not?
We don't know yet.
Okay.
So you guys collect and probably have to stay the night in this cave. So
Yeah.
you do.
Yep.
Wait,
It's cold.
so
Why
hold on.
did you guys stay
Out of
here?
character, Vil is going to the ship, correct? That's the coordinates that was given
The
to him.
coordinates are the middle of the
Like there's like a
Slowly
valley.
desolate.
Like where the ship is, right?
Well, the ship's not there yet.
the
We
the
gotta
ship
go
is
get
in
and take
space.
It's the planet's core.
But that's where the ship will be.
You will see the ship if you arrive soon,
Okay.
which would make sense.
Are you gonna be like, I'd like to arrive soon?
You all are in the middle of the night in a cave, and
Quite
Vil
dark.
shows up in space outside of Hoth. What kind of ship are you in?
TIE
evil.
Interceptor.
All right, he's in a TIE Interceptor.
She just said taxi.
And then
Crown Vic.
you see a cruiser above the planet. You did not expect.
It's very imperial. I'm gonna send transmissions to come aboard.
Okay. Call sign, please.
The cruiser's in orbit.
I give him my Inquisitor call sign.
And the password.
Give him a password.
Give us a number.
You check out. Yes, you may come and arrive. And you're led into this from beneath.
Yep.
And you land in a hangar, and you're greeted by 3 officers who are all standing there, and there are stormtroopers nearby as well. And they greet you as you come down your ramp. Hello, sir.
What business do you have here?
We're just trying to figure that out. We're not sure how we got here. Some sort of a hyperspace teleportation. That's what our scientists are believing.
How many of you are there?
How many are we? Depends on who has survived. It seems that someone with a lightsaber has cut through some of us.
Are they still on the ship?
We've put them in the trash.
They're in the compactor, okay. I'd like to speak with this individual if at all possible.
The person with the lightsaber?
Yes.
We have not found them.
You said they were in the trash.
No.
The-
The bodies that were sliced up.
that's,
Oh.
as soon as you said that, I was like, and then I was like, I caught it.
Yeah, I did
immediately.
too. I just wasn't. I wanted to watch it play
Yeah.
out.
The bodies are in the trash. Lightsaber, we don't know. But all the wounds were slashed and cauterized instantly.
So it was a lightsaber. Have the best of your investigations team pull back cameras. I'd like to see who done this. Set course for the planet. We need to land.
You don't think they would have checked cameras
Yes,
already?
come. And he shows you this computer and says, "These are how our computers are operating."
How are they talking?
He turns it off. It's broken.
I know. Like their Navi computers or like all their
Their computers are broken.
Well, how are they talking?
I'm on the ship with
Oh,
them.
he's on the ship. How'd they receive your signal?
You should ask them the question.
Yeah, how did you know to let me aboard?
Look, the communication device is analog.
Okay.
Get wrecked.
It's just a fax machine.
I'm in charge here.
Yeah, it's just a fax machine in the middle of the room.
It's a what is the word I'm looking for? It's a
Telegraph.
telegraph.
What's
A handheld, just like click.
70s retro.
Do you have a decent amount of troops aboard, or are you mostly officers?
And then you see the stormtroopers, and they say, "We number in the hundreds, sir."
All right, fan out. Let's try to find this lightsaber wielding individual. Do not engage. Radio me when you find them.
Sir, we've been awake for hours and have found nothing. Not to disobey. We can do it again, sir.
Are you telling me Jeeve killed over 1,000 people?
No.
Jeeve was not here. Xena was here.
Xena, okay.
Xena has a lightsaber.
Oh,
Okay.
Hers is white.
But yeah, you don't know if that was her though.
Oh, I get it. She came down with the shuttle, dropped Jeeve off, and then
yoinked.
Booked it.
Yeah.
She left him in the snow.
that's why he's
Well,
out
because
in
he
the
got-
snow.
because
I
he
thought the
threw her
cruiser
in-
landed. He just walked out of the cruiser.
The cruiser's in
and was like,
space.
No,
I don't understand how she got off world because the windshield shattered.
She just dropped him in this. It's
There's force fields. There's force fields.
well,
space
Ray
magic.
shields.
keep patrols in the halls. If you see something, report it. We don't have time for this. Let's land at these marked coordinates here.
Yes, Inquisitor. And they begin to move the ship. And they say, "Sir, we're going to have to fly this manually."
Get your pilots onto it then. I'm on a mission. I have to get this done quickly.
All right, roll 2d6.
4
plus.
plus. Yeah. What do you want me to?
No, that's it.
That's just straight.
No, just straight.
You're just rolling for me. You are all asleep in a cave with a fire going. And then you hear,
The ship crashed.
So
Good morning already.
"I fixed cannon, Jackson."
so I'd obviously wake up real quick and
It's like 4 a.m.
radio back to the base and be like, "What was that? Anybody?" Of course.
I immediately, well, we better get out there and make sure we don't need to get hyperspace out of this planet. Perhaps the Empire did arrive.
Jeeve, let's go.
I
You
can't
guys-
walk.
Okay, perfect. Sorry to interrupt your line there. You guys step into...
You said you can't walk?
No.
He can walk now. It was after
Oh,
the
he can
combat.
now.
It was just during the
Yeah,
combat.
yeah,
You're good.
Combat, yeah.
Who's
Never mind.
Jeeve side saddling with?
Not it.
You guys,
you go.
take the tauntauns outside,
I take point and I'm just like,
and you step outside, and there is a massive fire. Like it'd be this coolest scene where you like step out and you're silhouetted just by a huge fire and a cruiser slammed into the planet. It's like a bunch of snow frozen in like a jagged design as you
Oh,
smashed into
Starting to
the
melt.
Looks like this.
into the
Just-
planet.
I just get off the tauntaun, drop to my knees, and go, no, no.
So sorry.
oh, that's great.
What am I missing here?
That's fantastic. That's yet another payday that he's missing. He cannot get paid this entire campaign.
I'm not gonna let it happen. All right, so you
Well,
see
she said
this
you just had to move it.
this amazingly terrifying blast in the distance.
Ow.
It looks like they found the coordinates. I'm just gonna head that way.
That's one way to put it.
It's very warm as you approach the burning mass of flame
People?
and metal. You hear people going, "Ah! Ah!" running on fire.
You're being dramatic.
I try my signal now to see if we can reach the base.
And you do. Only in the cave is it like that.
Okay. Come in, base camp. This is
Echo base.
Drex. Echo base.
This is Night Watch 1.
We have a crashed Imperial cruiser sending coordinates for search and rescue and cleanup. There are still Imperials on board that need to be dealt with one way or another.
This channel is for official. I'm gonna need you to repeat.
I say all that again.
Oh. Okay. Yep. How many do you need?
What's it look? How many people does it look like that we need to deal with?
I mean, people. Not too many are here. You see a couple of like scorched corpses.
I'd recommend a
lot of people
a
have
s-
died on impact. Too.
I'd recommend a speeder flyover for analysis before committing more resources.
Copy. Night Watch 1.
All right. Well, now let's see what.
In we go.
Do we see him?
No,
Can I sense him?
you can try.
Can
Do you or do not?
Sure.
You can.
Roll plus
There is no
charisma.
Try. 14.
So that's a 5.
Feel somebody.
What did you
feeling
roll?
me.
5 and a 6.
Oh,
6.
wow.
Yeah, his charisma is +3.
Yeah.
So I got a 7.
7. So you like begin to like reach out with your mind, Tenzai, trying to sense people on that ship. This amount of death is always bad, even if it's the villains, right?
Yeah.
And you just feel so much death has just occurred. But there's one amount of death centralized on one person. You sort of feel that energy, but you can't pinpoint exactly where it is because it's all confusing and hazy. But Jeeve,
Yeah, I'm just kind of I'll look at you like, what is it? What am I sensing?
you sense it.
I'm cold, and it's not just the atmosphere. Someone's here. It feels like Vil, but I don't know that it is. I don't remember Vil feeling this awful.
You mean that traitor?
Yeah, I didn't like him from the start either, but
Yeah,
evidently he's here.
killed your girlfriend. Sorry. Too soon?
We don't know that for sure yet.
You guys know that I betrayed you guys, but you don't know that I killed her.
Right.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
You should like reveal that.
Oh, it's gonna happen. The banner just flying over Hoth.
Basically, there's a moment where you guys get up to the wall of flames, essentially, nearby this space, and in order to cross the threshold, you're gonna have to figure out how to get across these flames. So what do you do?
I'm going to
Wait it out.
I was gonna see if I could try to assist Jeeve and like force some of it to part so we can move through.
It's an idea.
I would like to discern reality, see if there's a part of the ship that's not burning.
That's allowed. Go ahead and discern realities.
Probably do that first.
Why so logical?
Well, he's doing that. Can I kind of like be on the inside, like trying to scrounge for survivors?
That is a wisdom.
So I wrote down 3 things at the top of your sheet on the top left, and those 3 things are the words that you now live by.
Is that
Okay.
alignment and drive so I can point that to
Yep. Do you actually care about survivors?
No, but they're a means to an end.
I respect that. Just clarifying.
Mine added up to a 10.
10. Well, you got 3 questions again.
Or not to fight danger. All right. What should I be on the lookout for?
Vil. Just kidding.
Check.
You-
Next.
I mean, I could have answered that way. No, you look around. What should you be on the lookout for? You should be on the lookout for those speeders incoming. They're going to probably see if they can't put out fire as well.
What here is useful or valuable to me?
Well, obviously, as you look at your payday going up in flames, you're trying to look to see if there's anything at all that's still intact. And you see that the top of this cruiser, the sort of the hangar, I guess what's the word I'm looking for? The bridge. The bridge is still intact. It's quite a ways away because of the size of the front of the ship. You'd have to like kind of walk up this ramp in order to get to the bridge. But you do see that the bridge is intact.
And then I'm not going to ask what happened here recently.
Good call.
There's a birthday party.
That was a couple episodes ago.
Oh,
What here is not what it appears to be.
It's a setup.
This cruiser is exactly what it appears to be, and that's kind of unsettling. And that, like, you know who this belongs to, and so the terrifying reality of it is, like, Xena has sort of always been a very neutral and alignment, right? She never has, like, sort of been one way or the other. She's a Sith in the way that she cares about herself, but then she also is very helpful and seems to have some sort of an unknown drive.
Mm-hmm.
You know that this being connected to Xena could be the coin toss of a nightmare of a coin toss, right? Like who is this going to be going to? The Rebels or the Sith or the whatever side you're believing in here? You're not sure, and so you don't know if it's good or bad, but you do know if it's bad, it's not that bad. If it's good, it's not that good. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Right? Like you're not
It's
worried
mid.
that, oh, the whole rebel base is over. Like you're less concerned about that. You know, you're more just like, man, this is really inconvenient.
Okay.
You know?
so yeah, it's what's not as it seems that the severity of the issue.
Yeah.
Here, there. I see the bridge. Let's ride our tauntauns up the hall. See if we can't see what's going on in there.
Fair. So head that way, I guess. Can we ride the tauntauns up it, or is it like do we have to go through the fire to get up to it?
You have to get through the fire still. There's like a
Okay.
bunch of flame
So
kind
yeah,
of
try to help.
in the way.
So I will aid. You just roll at advantage.
Star Wars dice for a Star Wars show. Boxcars.
Dope.
So that's 15.
So very quickly, you guys just sort of suck the fire away, and there's a gap.
Just kind of just do knuckles.
I've been practicing.
You
I
guys
can tell.
ride the tauntauns up to the bridge, and a window seems to be the only entrance if you're going to break through it. But you don't have to worry about that. You find some of the window has been shattered on the impact, and you're able to climb through. You turn on your lights, some way to see in this area aside from the flame, and there are officers that seem to be alive in here. They're maybe unconscious or going, holding their sides or legs, or you see one guy over there in the corner just like leaning up against the wall, and then you realize he's not leaning, he's impaled against the wall.
Oh.
There's like a lot of debris and stuff that had smashed when this landed.
As I'm going through, as we're moving through, would I be able to, and as we're going through, and I'm sure there's multiple people that we're seeing as we're moving through this place, if I'm able to discern if they're going to make it or not, I would just end them if they were not going to make it, if that makes sense.
Okay.
You know what I mean? The idea being one of my drives is mercy. It's like, even though they are the bad guy, like, just put them out of their misery. They're going to die. Kill them.
Yeah, so you pass by a guy who's like,
You know, just-
Before he does that,
mhm.
I get to him first. I look at him, and I show no mercy, and I continue walking.
Ooh. And then you pass by, and then Tanzai just... The guy finishes his last cough, and then his head drops. And you see there's like a door at the back of the room that automatically opens when you get nearby.
I do kind of smirk at it, like behind my mask. I'm kind of like, yep, like that tracks.
You had to do it to a number of people on your way back.
Hmm.
But you get to a door at the back of the room, double door, and it opens up for the three of you.
That's the bridge then.
Yeah, you guys were
Okay.
on the bridge. I mean,
Cool.
there's not a whole lot other than computers and other things. It's valuable to you in the sense that you can learn a lot of the information if you want to like wake up an officer or.
Sure.
Um,
Let's discern realities.
Yeah, try to grab an officer, and I'm going to interrogate.
You can wake up an officer. Okay, he wakes up an officer.
I don't know why I did that. Sorry.
You want to zoom in?
It's an 11 to interrogate.
Wow. He says, "Hey, who are you?"
I'm Batman.
I'm like interestingly
You
enough,
didn't even give him a moment.
I was gonna get there. I'm like, I'm your last chance at surviving this.
Okay. What do I do?
How do we unlock these computers?
Our computers are down.
Any backup storage? Anything? Code words, passwords? What are they?
It was ripped out.
By who?
Someone we don't know.
Is there anything here useful?
Yes,
What?
there's an inquisitor here.
Hey, look, an analog transmission.
Right.
I'm checking the computer.
When he says Inquisitor, I'll be like,
Computers are down. It's just like completely destroyed.
Like checking.
I'll kind of
just
get
destroyed.
your attention.
Yeah.
I'll be like, so there's an Inquisitor.
Do we have any
What's his
idea?
name? Or what's their name? We didn't say he.
Inquisitor Vile.
Vile.
File?
Vile. V-I-L-E. Vil.
Are you sure it wasn't Vil?
That would ex- that
I'm
would-
sure.
That would explain what I felt when we got here.
Vile.
That was kind of the feeling.
It felt vile. That's interesting. He said it felt different.
Yeah, it felt like Vil, but it felt off from what we know or knew. We don't know what happened to him.
how
after
many are with him?
Mustafar.
It was just him.
I grabbed the officer by the scruff of his neck
Oh,
and put the gun like straight up into his jaw. Where is he? Where is he? Tell me where he is now.
I don't know. He's probably that way. And he points towards the door.
And I shove him back and storm off toward that door.
He storms through the hall. Vil, he passes underneath the doorway that you're hanging over.
I'm Batman. I switched the lightsaber on, like, by the dude's head. I'm like, you will now go out into the cold. And if someone finds you, you will submit to them. Or I will come find you.
Okay.
And I'll, and then follow.
Runs down the hall. Vil, you see a second body moving.
Mhm.
Second person.
I'm checking corridors and looking
I am
around.
completely out of sight, hanging up there.
Does anything ping? Like, do I feel anything as I go through? Or
You
is that-
ever swallowed and gotten the taste of blood?
Mm-hmm.
It's what you feel when you cross that threshold.
Okay. I'll
Like
note
just
it.
a cold pain as you swallow, as you pass through.
Come on out, you coward. You
Steve, where are you?
traitor.
Where are you? Sorry to interrupt again, man.
I followed them, so I'm in the bridge.
Okay,
Still.
so
I'm kind of just investigating.
you're looking around in the bridge. You can appear when you want.
I know. I got something going. So, are you out of the bridge at this point?
You're still
are
in the
you
bridge.
walking with them? No, you're.
You
still
seen
in the
them
bridge.
run?
What I am.
He's in the bridge. Those two are running down the hall. You guys looking through the halls, and you're like, gosh, there's nobody. There's bodies. There's
Yeah.
Imperial
So,
stuff
like,
everywhere.
He's not this way.
So I'm gonna drop and I'm
Get
gonna
to-
walk
we need to get
into
to
the
Chief.
bridge.
I say we blow up this whole wreckage. Vil along with it.
Vil, you've found
I'm-
a team
and I'll
member
be like-
isolated.
And I'll be
Yeah.
like, all right, let's head back to Jeeve. And start booking back.
So I drop. You hear because my feet are rope like metal now. So as I'm walking, it's tunk tunk tunk, and you just hear the bridge door shut and lock.
I'll let him do it.
And I try to get the door to open. It's not
So he's in the bridge at this
Yes,
point. Cool. I'm
he's-
gonna throw him out the window.
Is it a latch?
I'm gonna
Or is it-
hold
So,
him to the.
hold on
flames.
real quick. Let me describe this scene. When we come back, we're gonna take a little break, and then we will continue the scene. We are now convened the first time this episode, the four of us. Bean counter right now says 2,152. We'll see what those mean here in just a little bit. We'll catch you in 10, 15 minutes. And we're back.
The music.
Yeah, it's awesome. So, Vil, Vile, whatever, the villain
Evil.
of this moment has arrived. You are all on a crashed cruiser in the middle of emptiness on Hoth. The door has just closed, separating Tanzai and Drex from Jeev and Vil. Vil ignites his saber as he lands into the doorway, closing it behind him, locking it, obviously. And per the usual, Jeev's first reaction is to throw him out a window. Both of you roll plus charisma.
Ooh. 7.
I got an 8.
You attempt
what do you
to
mean?
fling him out the window.
Mm-hmm.
He does not.
Jeev.
Who are you? You don't look like Vil.
Play
What'd
into
you do with Vil?
play into the darkness. Let it consume you. It'll only make you more powerful.
No.
The dark side is a key to a great many things.
You're a droid. What do you know about the
You
Force?
can recover lost loved ones.
Michelle, just let him have it. Let him have it. The villain, he's fun. She's trying to be nice, but also just like, let him have it. All right, so you feel this moment, Vil, as you're trying to convince him of something, and then you hear in your sort of headset, "We are here to do a job. Kill him."
What was that?
I guess you'll be seeing Tila soon. Hack and slash.
Roll plus strength.
Defend.
Well, defend is when you defend someone else, so just hold
9.
on. 9. So roll to defy danger somehow. You defy danger strength. You blocking it with your lightsaber?
Find danger charisma. Throw him around with the Force. Get him away from
He
me.
tries to swing his lightsaber at you, and you try to dodge.
I cannot reach that.
That's a 5.
And that's a 2 plus 3 is 10.
10. So you rolled a 9.
Yeah.
Ha.
All right. The attack is blocked with the force.
Hack and slash.
Roll plus strength. Roll plus strength. What are you guys doing?
6.
The
12.
The door. Is it a latch or is it like a keypad or how
It's
does that
Just
work?
cut it
It's
open.
like a door that's total. There's nothing. It's just totally flat.
Okay. Yeah.
Open the doors.
I just now for a second I was like, oh wait. Bin bars lift gate.
Yeah, there it is.
Yep. I just go.
You just smash the doors open behind you, Vil. You can now roll that you're fighting multiple foes.
I got. Oh, yeah. What do I roll for him?
You roll what it says. I wrote it perfectly.
Perfectly. Sip.
And as he does that, I'll
Plus
just be like,
dexterity.
as the doors slam open, I'm not worried about them being
10.
quiet or whatever. I'll just say, like, I'll just call out and be like, Phil, you know doors don't stop me.
I got a 10.
Because you're Batman.
Yeah.
So you get to hold 3.
Hold 3.
And do you know what you get to do with those holds?
No.
So basically,
Oh.
anytime during this combat, you can do one of those 3 things 3 times. Or one of those 4 things, I think, 5 things, whatever it says. Those little, like, arrows. Those are all
Okay.
options you have. Does that make sense?
So, yeah, okay.
I am going to shoot at Bill.
And I'm
At
gonna
Vile.
I'm gonna charge and hack and slash.
Roll. Alright. Do I have to do all 3 at the same time? Or can I
No,
do
you
one
can
at-
do... Basically, you hold 3, which means you have 3 points that you can
I can just-
spend doing
okay.
that. And each one's worth 1.
Just barely sliding in with a 7.
All right. Of course, he does get to attack you back. Roll damage, though.
All right.
I got a 12.
12. Okay. No damage is going to be returned your way on that
No.
one, unless he decides to do something.
Where's my dexterity?
4 plus the gunslinger 2 is 6.
He has some sort of thing. It may be helping him.
8 for what?
Damage.
Okay. So, you fire in his... oh, no, wait. You rolled the...
He rolled volley.
Oh, I see. And then I said he would have... He gets to choose one. Okay, so are you holding steady to get the shot, placing you in danger? Are you dealing damage at disadvantage? You're taking several shots, reducing your ammo.
Disadvantage.
Okay.
So
I will roll damage.
Yep.
3, 5, 9. So 9.
Where's Ville's friend? Is he over in this area too, or is he somewhere else?
You're not. You truthfully didn't hear him.
It's
Oh,
like
no.
in my head.
It was
so
in his headset.
I
Ooh.
see. I thought it was one of
So,
those like out loud kind of.
I'm gonna spend one of my points to disengage from melee with
Tanzai.
Tanzai, and I'm gonna
15 damage.
15 damage. Okay, I've got it written down. He disengages from you. He can just do that for free. So
Okay.
you come up and try to attack him. You slice at him,
Okay.
and you sort of slice, and you realize that he's mostly machine.
Okay.
He takes some damage, and he immediately pushes away from you with like supernatural speed.
Okay.
And
Sorry, go ahead.
mine turned into a 3.
3. Okay.
Since I rolled a 12 plus for that, I can either impress, dismay, or frighten the enemy.
Okay.
So I'm going to choose to dismay him.
Okay.
So I don't know what that does mechanically.
This may be bad. You sort of get a sense, hence why you dodged away from him.
Mm-hmm.
You get a sense that you cannot defeat Tanzai.
Mm-hmm.
He is not someone that will die today. That is your kind of, you're not going to fight him directly. He's just too,
Yep.
he's not worth your time because he's too good.
I'm gonna hack and slash Jeeve again.
I will defend.
And I will shoot.
I will hack and slash.
This is ridiculous. I don't know how you're supposed to do this, but this is happening.
9.
Everybody who's ever played Dungeon World is like, you are breaking all the
11,
rules.
12.
I was rolling great earlier. What
I
happened?
got a 12
12 for what?
for hack and slash.
Normally I'm a villain, so it's easy to keep track of, but you're the villain. So
Mhm.
12 to do what? Attack somebody?
Yep,
Who are you attacking?
Jeeve.
Jeeve. So 12 to attack Jeeve,
Mm-hmm.
which means you roll damage against Jeeve.
Mhm.
But technically he would defy danger.
Which would be 7.
So this is one of those situations where the rules don't help me here.
That's fair.
Do I add strength to damage?
Ragtag rule breakers.
So hold on.
I'd just say
Let me
seven.
take
No.
like 2
Just
steps
7.
back mentally here. How do we want this fight to be? Incredibly cinematic where people can just take tons of damage at one time? Do we want to make this like, cuz like we could go every single blow to blow and blow, or we could just say those two go at it in lightsaber warfare. He rolled 12, deals some damage to him. He rolls something, does damage to him. They both take damage. Like right now, he's taking 18 damage. He's got 40 hit points. Like
Right.
it's not like it's gonna kill him yet. But if we
I'm-
keep doing this,
I'm
he's-
down for anime style.
You know what
fight.
I mean?
Yeah, same.
Like so that's where I'm
I
like.
like cinematic.
So then let's play it this way. Let's Vil be our sort of you're our catcher, right? And you're gonna throw the ball around the bases,
Mhm.
right? And so we're going to, as a unit, sort of describe this battle. And it's sort of the person's responsibility as you're attacked, you attack back. As you do this, find a way to throw it to the next person,
Okay.
right? So,
Hot potato.
yep. But obviously, Vil's going to sort of be our central.
Yeah.
He's our home base here. So, Vil, you attack Jeeve. Jeeve, you are attacked. Did you roll damage against Jeeve?
7. And I have the 2 piercing.
You rolled a D10
Oh, no. My bad.
because it says D10 right there.
Oh, gotcha. Boom. 3.
3 plus 1, because you were recently damaged,
Yep.
is
so
4. So you take 4 points of damage. Okay. Now, those two are going back and forth with lightsabers. Tanzai, you're finding it very difficult to attack him. He is dodging, weaving. It's like he's Count Dooku in that one scene,
Mhm.
and he's just weaving his way through your lightsaber. He does not want to fight you. Does that anger you?
I mean, it does for sure. So what I'm going to try to do in that case is, because I see him just going relentlessly after Jeeve, I'm going to try and pull him with the Force to me.
Okay.
Ooh. Can I aid?
Yes.
Meanwhile, I'm kind of like trying to take pot shots, and I'm having trouble like not. I'm like trying not to hit
I'm going-
my friends.
I like that little dance. That's a good
know?
little dance.
Can I do the same thing with a separate point? So, like, if I wanted to disengage again, I could?
You still can, of course.
Okay, I'm gonna disengage. I'm gonna go to Drex.
Oh, but hold on. Let's resolve this charisma moment here first. So go ahead and roll your charisma with advantage here.
I did.
Yep.
So I rolled a 9 plus my 1 puts me at 10.
10. You, in this moment, are fighting Jeev. Jeev in your lightsabers are connecting. Swirling, and then in this moment, you're about to go for the killing blow. It's dangerous. You're really close, and as you swipe, Jeev, you miss the attack. It's about to slice your head off, and then all of a sudden, Tanzai pulls him back with the force, and the blow narrowly dodges your neck. You see Drex is just like, who do I shoot? Who do I shoot? Boom! He takes a shot. It just goes way wide because he's just trying not to hurt somebody. And Tanzai, Tanzai pulls Vil really close, and then Vil immediately, with supernatural speed, is back attacking Jeev.
Okay.
You got one left.
Well, I said I was going to Drex. Not
Oh, he's going to Drex.
Mhm.
So he goes up close and personal to you and begins swinging his saber in your direction.
I duck and roll out of the way, and I leave a thermal detonator where I was standing.
Ooh, why don't you roll plus intelligence, and then you roll plus strength.
I got a 10 on.
Let that play out.
I have an 11 plus 2 is 13.
13.
Nice.
And what was yours?
10.
10. So 13 obviously wins here. Of course, a 10 is still going to deal some damage. So I need you to roll your damage. And then you're also going to deal some damage.
6.
Okay?
Wait, what am I rolling for the thermal?
Your damage die.
1.
Ooh. All right. So there's there's a moment you take this, like, it blows up. It's a small little bump.
Mm-hmm.
It was a really little itty bitty one. And it goes off. And then as he sort of dives out of the way, you just clip your back. Ah! The lightsaber slashes your back, Drex.
Mm.
And you dive out of the way. And now it is sort of the three of you all looking at him in the corner.
I'm gonna force choke Tanzai.
And as he's doing that, I'm going to fire one of the bolas that I loaded.
Ooh.
That I still have
I'm gonna
at
force
him.
choke Vile.
So
And I'm gonna shoot him.
So let me see. Roll the bola. He's gonna try to force choke. So roll your force choke.
Yep.
And then we'll get you in a second.
Okay.
Ooh, 9.
9.
So -1 is 8. So I got 8.
8. So he goes to force choke you. And in this moment, Tanzai, you're like, when you fire the bola, and the moment that happens, your legs are sort of wrapped up. Yep.
And they are electrified.
Ooh.
That's right.
Yeah. So since I rolled an 8, I'm still vulnerable to attacks. So that,
So,
Because otherwise he would have been slicing through those bolas.
Right.
But you get him and he ties his legs around, and then you're gonna stun him.
they're electrified, so they'll just stun him.
All right, so you are stunned.
I'm
What do
gonna
you do?
use my last point to end a stun, confusion, or enchanted effect.
In that moment, you hear,
That's sick.
"I can fix this," and then the bolas sort of stop working.
And I'm
What?
sorry.
Where did that come from? Do I see
The PA.
the PA? I said I'm gonna go find whoever that was,
Jackson,
and I
you're on
run.
it. We'll handle this.
Go.
I take off and I go look for him.
Oh, you go look for him? That's
Oh, yeah.
super dope. So he goes running down the hallway of the open, broken door. That's super cool. We'll get to you in a second.
Okay.
I have some ideas.
Do I need to still roll damage on that force choke or no?
7 and 9. Yeah, you still need to roll your damage with the force choke.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is very deadly because I'm just letting attacks
That's
go
a
through.
6.
Okay. Now does that?
It does not affect armor.
Okay.
So like armor
doesn't negate it.
Yeah.
How much damage did I take, by the way? Back then.
6. Yeah.
Okay.
Not good, huh?
No.
How many hit points do you have? It was 10 plus your constitution to begin with.
I have like 16.
Oh, gotcha. Really?
Total or less?
And then every
Yeah,
level
total.
you gain some.
Your con.
He
is
should have way more than that,
18,
but
then
What is my?
so the way
I'll go
so
check.
Here, I know what it is. So I got you. So.
All right.
So go ahead.
So you remove the bolas. No longer are you stunned. And it is Jeev and Tanzai in this room. Tanzai sort of holds his throat and is like, and Jeev, you are ready to attack. So go ahead and roll your attack. Let's defy danger dexterity.
I was rolling force choke, if that matters.
Oh, interesting.
that
So then
was
maybe it would be plus charisma here. So add your charisma
7.
there. 7?
7.
7. I'm going to say on any ties here, we're just going to nullify both effects. So you go to choke him, he holds out his hand, and both of you push back a little bit with a bunch of dust and blood. Tanzai, you look around and Drex is nowhere to be found.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, he's on his way to do that. So I get back to Phil and I charge again, and I'm just like, I'm getting frustrated because everything keeps slipping and missing, so I'm going to swing at him again.
Okay. He's swinging with his lightsaber. What do you do in return? As it's happening, in a lightsaber connect here?
Yeah, we're gonna lightsaber.
Then roll plus strength. All right, so don't tell me your results yet. Keep them in your head. I'm going to cut to Drex. So Drex, you're running through the hall, and as you pass through one of these halls, a doorway opens,
Okay. And I see, what do I see in there?
and it seems like it's a clear path.
Did I open the door?
No, it just opened.
I'm like in a frenzy, so I follow it.
You pass through, and the door closes, and then you're continuing to run through the hallway, and another door on your right opens.
And I stop. Hold on. I look around.
And you're like locked in a hallway.
Okay.
And there's an immediate door to your right that allows you entry. What do you do?
I just cautiously go run, like jog through it.
You jog through it, continue to go. That door closes, another door opens.
I guess I can't unlock any of these things. So
Can you?
Okay, yeah, I try.
You try to turn around and go back the way you just sort of...
Is there an alternate route other than the door that's open?
You're being led and you can feel it.
Right. Can I change which path I'm taking?
Okay, so you go up to one of the doors and you see a panel. And this panel seems to be off.
Okay. Can I use a piece of adventuring gear?
Yeah, sure can. You like take one of these like
Okay, survival.
screwdrivers and pry it open, and you see a bunch of wires, and you need to roll plus intelligence.
Okay.
Dope.
If only Trix were here.
6, 7, 8,
She's in the chat.
and then 2 intelligence is 10.
10. A door opens.
I go through that door.
You go through that door, and you hear, "Hey, where are you going?"
Coming to find you.
That's not the right way. And then he opens 3 doors.
Are there the only 3 doors? Other than
No,
the way I came?
there's 4.
There's
The one you
4?
came. He opens all the doors.
All right. I picked the middle one.
All right, hold on. Let me actually do this. All right, you pick the middle one. You see 2 doors, one on your left, one on your right. Where do you go?
Left.
Okay. Now you come across one that goes straight and one that goes right. Where do you go?
Straight.
Okay. And then there are 2 doors. Both are closed. One on the left and one on the right.
The right one.
Okay. The door's closed. Roll plus intelligence.
Okay. 6, 7 plus intelligence is 9.
9. Okay. You open the door. And it is a large black robot that looks like a stormtrooper, essentially, with red triangle-shaped eyes.
It's a dark trooper.
And it goes, "You have awoken death," and begins to move quickly in your direction.
I run back.
Roll plus dexterity.
Alrighty.
Taylor.
4,
I
7.
saw that, yeah.
Yeah.
7.
7?
Yep.
Okay. The situation grows dire. You notice very quickly as the doors open and close that whoever this is attempting to save you from this threat if you follow the doorways, but they are leading you somewhere.
I have no choice.
Well, you do have a choice. You can either put up and deal with the Death Trooper, or you can be led away from this thing.
Well,
That is your
future
choice with
exit.
your 9.
If I learned anything, it's that blasters don't do much against their armor. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna just
You
keep
know what
running.
Okay, you keep running? All right. So you keep running,
Lightsabers do.
and eventually there's a doorway that closes. That creature, robot, it's a droid, right?
Right.
It smashes through the door, and then, but it's slowing it down. And it continues to do that kind of door after door after door until eventually you're led away, and you just hear down some hallway that it's been lost.
All right. And I look to see, is there another way I can go?
You're in a room. Click on a light, and it's filled with crates. Big, long, tall shelves. And you hear like a buzzing sound in the back corner.
I go to investigate it.
And you see sort of a collapsed low bro. Like the neck is like right angled. And he's just like holding things, and you see a little like kind of video screen projection that's in front of him.
Help me.
And he's like, please, we could be friends.
And why, and I raise my pistol to his face, would we be friends?
I saved Jeeve once. You will save me.
Why did you save me just now?
Oh, yes, I did save you. You owe me two now.
How did you save Jeeve?
When he jumped off of the building.
Call back.
I am not slow, bro. I am high, bro.
Oh, wow.
All right, he executes high, bro.
Imperial scum.
Fair.
Yeah.
All right, and now you begin running back.
Yep.
And you hear in the hallway. All right, so we'll cut back to that in a second. Very, very cool. This battle is still going on in the bridge.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we were hanging on to our attacks.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 12.
I
That's-
rolled an 8.
All right. So your 8 is a partial defense. So I'm going to make you... no, just roll your damage. Go ahead.
Okay.
And then we'll deal with the circumstance.
So I'm going to I'm going to explain why I'm rolling so many. So D10 for my damage. I am bloodthirsty, so I get just a blanket D8 in addition to that.
No.
Because I rolled over 10, I get a plus D6 for hitting hard and fast. And I also have Taste of Blood, which means each subsequent attack versus the same enemy is an additional D8 damage.
Jeez Louise.
Plus 2.
Son of a gun.
So, that is
A lot.
25 damage.
I'm dead.
You drop?
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
So he's now at 0,
Solid.
which means I need Inquisitor Vial to roll. Oh, I can do this. Where is it? Where is it? Do I not have the sheet?
Are you looking for the death thing again?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Am I missing one more sheet?
Last breath.
Yes. Last breath. When you are dying, you catch a glimpse of what lies beyond the black gates of death. Describe it, then roll plus nothing. On a 10 plus, you've cheated death. You're no longer dying, but you're still in a bad place. On a 7 and 9, death will offer you a bargain. Take it and stabilize, or refuse to pass the great beyond black gates into whatever fate awaits you. On a 6 minus, your fate is sealed. You're marked in death's elements.
Yep, I
So,
see
yeah.
it. Cool. So go ahead and roll those dice.
11.
Nice. That's sick. That's awesome.
11. So you, Tanzai, slice, and he's split in two. His body collapses on the ground,
Maul style?
and you see him push his arms down
Maul style.
and begin to walk, and then twist aggressively. As he jumps in the air, he collides with his legs and twists back on, turns around, and ignites the lightsaber again.
Holy
And
crap.
and then
What's my health at now? Oh.
and so I'll take up a defensive stance and be like, now we're talking.
That was rude.
I'm at hack and slash.
Okay.
Plus strength.
Mm-hmm.
That is an 8.
Coming up behind you, I need you to roll to... how are you dodging this attack that's literally coming up behind you?
I'm gonna like roll out of the way.
Roll plus dexterity.
I regret getting you
11.
those dice.
Yeah,
11?
They're doing me good today.
Just instant backflip. No attack.
Okay.
No.
and you
I want to hack and slash.
whoa, you like sort of run into Tanzai, and both of you are like kind of in a moment turning around awkwardly.
You trying to kiss me?
Not the time.
I want to jump and like hack and slash Jeeve.
As he's running
Okay.
underneath you.
Oh, I love it.
Well,
Roll plus
no,
strength.
you guys are over there, and
Well,
I.
yeah,
I
because like
landed.
as you backflip, you like.
Oh, that would be cool.
Roll plus
Yeah.
strength.
Can I defy danger?
No, it's his attack.
10.
Oof.
Ooh, roll damage.
8.
That looks like a -0.
Okay. Yep. You take 8 points of damage.
So as Jeeve comes towards me, and I see him swing and miss, I'll just kind of like sidestep him, or I guess I'll bring him to my right side, and fire the my last bola at.
You have a
That vial.
rocket still, don't you?
No, I just have that once.
Can I try to block the bola with the lightsaber?
You can try to roll plus strength. Yeah.
Oh, I miss. No need.
Well, there we go. That was,
Narratively, it's more fun. You shoot the bola at him, and
Oh,
he
fair enough.
slices it in
yeah,
two.
it was a 10, so I sliced
okay.
it.
It smashes onto the ground,
And
dies.
I'm gonna.
And then you hear on the comms that Drex is on his way back. But
I'm on
there's
my way
something
back.
following you.
And I'm not alone.
What did you bring?
I'm gonna.
It sounds like we need to finish this up, and then I'm gonna just charge him and try to hack and slash.
All right,
him.
roll plus strength. How are you dodging
I'm
it?
gonna block it.
He's gonna block it. Roll plus strength.
10.
Was yours nasty?
I can't see. I don't know where it is, and I don't want to mess with it. Can you? I want to make sure I'm not messing with anything.
Oh, it's something of 4.
Oh, I miss.
Really?
I rolled wait. It's 1, so 5. No, sorry, it's 8. I rolled an 8.
An
I rolled
8.
a 10.
You rolled a 10. Why don't you, Tanzai? You may deal damage.
Okay.
But you're also going to get a free attack against him. So go ahead and roll against.
Should I roll?
Just roll
this?
damage.
Roll
Actually,
damage?
yeah, it's more fun.
That is a 0.
So it's a
that's
10.
Oh, there we go.
And it's because he deals damage against you. It's an extra +1 damage. Or no, it's actually D4 damage. Roll your D4.
1.
So you take 11 damage.
Okay. Which puts me, and so I do have 2 armor,
Mm-hmm.
so that's 9.
Well, his
There's
lightsaber is
piercing.
piercing, so
Piercing, which
2 of
does-
those armors don't count.
Oh, okay. So 11. Okay.
Sorry.
That's
Dude,
good.
he's feeling it.
And you rolled damage.
I did.
Roll- Roll your last breath again.
10.
You
Are those weighted?
you go to slice him, and you stab like kind of in the middle of his body, and then go up the shoulder, and you see he kind of folds for a second, and then just like pushes himself back together and continues to fight.
And I just stand and bang, swing again.
I'm gonna swing towards Jeeve. So.
You breaking stuff?
Jeeve, you can attack as well if you would
Yeah, I'm
like.
going to.
I got an 8.
Drex barrels into the room and runs and goes to try to close the door that is broken.
Yep. Death Trooper!
You cold.
Dark Trooper! Was what I meant to say.
Is it a Dark Trooper or Death
It's a
Trooper?
dark trooper.
I think
If it's a
dark
droid, it's a dark.
It's a droid.
Death
Okay, cool.
Troopers are dudes in black.
Dark
Death Trooper is what I'm half of,
I see. Perfect.
So I hit again.
Oh, great.
and I also hit. I hit Jeeve.
Okay, so roll your damage. You don't need to roll damage. He's gonna die.
2.
What are you doing, Jeeve?
What did you say it was?
A hack and slash.
I can't hear what you said.
Hack
the
and
damage.
slash.
What's the damage?
2.
2 damage.
Speak in your mic.
2.
So roll your last breath again. He just keeps rolling 10s.
8.
Okay, so 8 is
Bargain.
different.
This
Now
one's a
here's the
bargain.
bargain.
I've come to bargain.
It's Tanzai. Describe to me how you kill him. Let's just start there.
So, as I'm noticing, like these body shots and things like that are not doing anything. Like what I would normally, I would just sever and whatever. But like that doesn't seemingly do anything. Like that's all reconnectable. So, as I'm coming in this time, I just go straight here and just like in the middle.
So you just like spit everywhere. Lightsaber goes through your face.
Mm-hmm.
Your eyes go black,
I'm just gonna crumple to the floor for a second.
and you do. And
Just
then
for a second.
you hear the stomping of a death trooper on its way to try to find you.
Dark
Dark trooper on its way to
Dark
try to
trooper.
find you. It is not. It is not on its way, or it is on its way, but we don't know when it's going to arrive. But for the moment, everything is chill.
So, can I offer him the bargain?
Do I see him there?
Sure.
Good flavor. Good soup.
So, can I was going to plan to do this for something else, but I'm going to do it for this instead. Can I do a flashback?
Sure.
That's plus what?
Intelligence.
Oh, well then never mind. I didn't do anything.
You failed.
Yeah, that did not get
What were you
flashback.
trying to flash back to?
Grabbing a, what is the loud exit? I was trying to grab a loud exit.
Oh, a seismic charge.
Yeah. And,
You still have those on the Spitfire.
but I did not. I didn't do the flashback, so it's fine. It's all good. So
No, you're good. I have to use that failure somehow.
Yeah.
So I will.
While they're doing that, can I use a
Hold on. Let me make this bargain first.
So yeah, so what I was gonna do is say that I did grab that and I was gonna make him a deal with that, but instead I'll just say this trooper is gonna come and just destroy everything in this place. I believe you were good and altruistic at one point. I feel you've been twisted. You can die with honor right now, and I will make it quick. Or you can suffer in agony while that trooper tears you apart.
The trooper will tear me apart.
And so I just and turn my blade off and pull it out of his head.
No, that's not good enough for me. And I go up and I stick my blaster in the saber hole and pull the trigger.
Small bit of you clings to life.
before you
Dang.
go.
He's still alive?
I have to give him his bargain. I was not satisfied with JD's bargain.
Yeah, it was a dead either way thing right there.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I'm going to present a bargain, but I do like the fact that you shoot him in the head and his sinew blows everywhere.
Before you
Yeah,
go,
if I would have gotten that, that would have been great.
tell me, where's Tila?
You see the squeezing throat and a tongue pulsing, but other than that, you're not speaking to a living person.
She's dead.
He doesn't say that he's dead.
Also,
I could force ghost it into his
you
head.
saw Tila die.
Yeah, you
No,
went.
I didn't.
You know she's dead. You had a
know
funeral
she's-
for her.
You had a funeral.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know how.
It was
she
your
died.
back-
You had the
I
corpse.
had the wrong
You've
question.
been mourning
You
for
knew what I
6
meant.
months.
You could ask.
Said the wrong question,
Did you
but
do
you
it?
know what I meant.
Did you do it?
Can I force
You can
project?
nod.
Can I force project into his head to tell him
Just
something?
let me have you be dead. I promise it's worth it.
I keep shooting.
He's dead.
Ow.
You ask him, was it you? Some small part of you knows it's always the answer is yes.
Now let's get the hell out of here before that thing arrives.
Oh, it can't be loose here with the base so close.
Well, that's what Y-wings are for.
Touche.
Do you still have
Can I
some
go-
seismic charges?
I mean, on my ship.
Sure, but we
let's-
can.
Let's
and I
go.
Take a
Grab
detour.
his lightsaber.
Okay.
Ooh, good call.
Okay, you have it.
And we'll run.
And you run. And as you run outside, you see a snow speeder and a Y-wing fly over and land nearby.
And we're running on the tauntauns.
Mm-hmm.
We should blow that up.
On the communicator, yeah.
And they basically confirm with you that they can help, deal with this. They'll go get some more people to help put out the flames and, ask you if you need a ride.
First, you should target the bridge and bomb it.
The Y-wing confirms that and just immediately follows your order. begins to fly in the air and basically asks you to clear out.
We do.
Deuces.
You guys ride off into the distance. The dark trooper comes down the hall onto the bridge. Looks down to the right where this corpse lays. The mangled body of Inquisitor Vile. And he reaches down and yanks the neck stem out. And like a small chip attached to the base of the neck where it would meet the skull kind of pulses. And he like flips a flap on his shoulder. The question is, do you want to finish the fight and lose your humanity, or would you like the fight to be over now?
I came here to end a mission. I'm going to end the mission.
Closes. The Death Trooper's eyes go from red. Dark Trooper's eyes go from red to white to red again. And you are in control.
I'm gonna quickly get out of the ship.
You see as the TIE fighter, as the Y-wing flies over and begins to sort of carpet bomb. Roll Defy Danger Dexterity.
That's a 5.
The Dark Trooper is blown to smithereens. Woo! Roll Last Breath.
Seven.
The head flies off of this thing and lands in front of 2 Tauntauns heading south. And you see the eyes glow. And any last words that you failed to say could be said now.
I'm finally free. It's over. Shut down.
He chooses death.
And Tauntaun. I don't know. I was
He
gonna
kicks
say
it.
I was gonna have it step on it.
I was just like, I didn't know those things could talk.
Me neither. And I'll just have the Tauntaun step on it like it was a droid.
Steps on it, and a little bit of red crystal sort of blows sand where the head was.
Can't say I've missed seeing that.
On we go.
You guys ride back to the base. You're welcomed back. As everyone asks, what happened? What's going on? Like,
I need a med bay. I'm at 5 hit points.
Yeah, I could use a bandage or two myself.
Oh, I get to go in the back to tank.
Yeah, I have a cauterized lightsaber wound on my back.
Yeah. We're all looking.
I'm not in critical
rough.
Hurts.
this group of 3 convenes again at the Spitfire. Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
I want to see a cross double cross.
Bye, Felicia.
Dude, this is so good.
As the Tauntaun runs away. Bye, Felicia.
He just wouldn't die, man.
Those rolls were nuts. It was
Tis
dope.
but a scratch.
So the collection of the 3 of you go to the Spitfire, and there is a moment where kind of the 3 of you collect outside, and a young blonde man walks up to you and says, he goes to reach out his arm, and he probably does one of these to whoever's kind of the closest. Who is it? It's Luke Skywalker that's going to speak to you. We're just gonna throw them all in there.
Sure, why not? I feel like that's fitting.
It is fitting. And he like does that to you.
And
And
has
there's-
amnesia, I guess.
There's almost a no. I got this. What? Have you met Luke Skywalker already?
I mean, Luke's like the only Jedi as far as he's concerned.
Right, I know.
All right.
Just wait.
Okay.
I have not met Luke at this point.
This is the first time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got this.
Okay.
And you kind of instantly feel this bond with this character that's before you. And he says, "Hi, I'm Luke. I heard you guys were out there with whatever that was."
We were. Jeef. Nice to meet you.
So I heard that you're with him. I'm Luke.
He's with us.
He's pointing to Drex, and you're sort of saying he's with you.
Oh, my bad.
What were you saying?
No, I thought he was just saying that to us.
Oh,
in
you
general.
guys are all, he's with you? Sure. Yep.
Yeah.
The collection, and he says, what happened out there?
Oh, downed Imperial cruiser, snow yetis,
Inquisitor,
Inquisitor,
Dark Trooper,
the
explosions.
usual. I don't know.
My arm hurts.
Got it. Well, I'm here to tell you that, well, it's probably easier if I do this. He pulls out a piece of
It's like
he pulls out like something, and he hands you like a sort of like a information console thing.
I look at it. What is this?
Your presence here is deemed a threat. The three of you must leave immediately.
I show it to Tanzai.
cool. So
Don't you still need to get paid?
you're welcome, I guess.
She said if I could park it, I get paid.
She said if you moved it.
Yeah,
We did move it.
we did.
did. First, also I have cargo in the hangar. I just haven't gotten paid for that just yet.
Okay. I'll go and alert the woman in charge.
Thank you.
Even though they didn't have funds till like next week.
Well, no more funds for additional jobs.
Right.
That's true. That's what
Well,
she
she
said.
said you weren't going to be able to get paid till like next week.
It's commission. All right, I get a cut of the
So
loot.
he walks away. This character, whoever that was, right? Luke Skywalker, and
Oh, what a name!
right, it's a silly name.
Yeah.
And so then your sort of the next day arrives, and as you all sort of rest and then wake up, and then Leia does arrive and say, "Fine, here," and she gives you 2,152 credits. That was the bean reveal.
Doesn't pay like it used to, huh?
It's all yours.
Yeah. Yeah, it is all mine. All right, this is my cargo hold. Would you?
So you're paid, and then you're told to leave. They allow you to exit, and then as you sort of fly out into the distance, we're not done yet, but you fly up into space and look over just this nasty landing of this cruiser in the distance. But you also see that there's a lot of people gathered around it, and they're all pushing a lot of snow over it, sort of just covering it, because it would reveal their position, right? They're sort of from the top, from the sky, they look relatively normal, but they're sort of covering it and creating this small little hill nearby, wherever this would be, almost erasing the memory of it altogether.
Interesting.
Good.
So you fly up into the sky. Where to next?
So-
Well,
Yeah, we'll be up in the bridge, and Tanzai will just be in like the co-pilot's chair, kick his feet up, be like, "Well, guess it's back to square one."
yeah, I didn't think we'd get kicked out of the Rebel Alliance, but is what it is, I guess.
They're no fun anyway.
Nah, they'd pay us crap.
Well, makes you wonder if we'll ever have a home outside of this ship. Lucre Hulk got blown up. Couldn't stay on Bespin. Couldn't stay here.
I know of there's a good cantina on Mos Eisley we can check out. Maybe find some work there.
Not a bad gig.
I put in the coordinates.
Okay.
Tansai leans back, puts his hat, like his helmet, just kind of pulls it down and passes out. Just takes a nap in the passenger seat.
I'm going to my room if it's still there.
It's been turned into a boxing area. There's a bag hanging.
What the hell?
You were gone for 6 months. I just hit the door for the bridge.
You hit the door and you travel to Tatooine. We got 30 more minutes. We can go into epilogue territory.
Yeah, I was gonna say as he says that, as Tansai's falling asleep, he chuckles and he's like, "Yeah, that's good." Mine's still there, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You get to Mos Eisley Cantina. You walk in and you sit down at the bar, and there's a small little Anzellan girl at the bar, and she turns around, and it is Trix Banto. And she says, "I've been wondering when you'd arrive. I got a job for us."
Really? Of all the cantinas and all the squalors of all the galaxy, you come here, huh?
Everything happens on Tatooine.
I just pick her up.
Anyway, and we'll start the epilogue. That's the end of Star Wars Ragtag proper.
Dope.
Well done.
Yay.
That was sick.
Hey, we got time. So let's find out what happens. Let me change the music a little bit, and let's find out what happens to the rest of these people as they go on to live their lives. Who wants to go first?
I mean,
I'm just gesturing to the guy who's dead.
killed 3
I know.
times.
The red sand blows in the wind of Hoth forever and evermore.
Redwood sand.
That's what came out of my head. That's what came out of my head.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of those crystals.
Yeah.
Tying it back to that.
Maybe there's like some sort of backup storage thing just beeping in Vader's castle, and that's all it is. There's just like a dung.
Oh, you're
dung.
cloned somewhere?
Yeah.
It's an interesting idea,
He just won't die.
but no, you're dead.
It was fatal.
I killed you twice.
It's been more than twice.
Vader goes to the computer and just unplugs it.
It's
It's like, this was a bad
I need
idea.
to charge my phone.
Actually, that's kind of, he's like, failure, and just unplugs
He
it.
would.
And
Yoink.
it pans out, there's like
He would.
1,000 computers that have been unplugged.
That's dope. I like that. That's pretty cool.
So, Jeev, tell me the story of your life as it nears its end.
What, are you gonna kill me?
No, I'm just saying, like, what happens to this ragtag crew? You guys could talk together. I'm just curious what happens to this crew and the intermingling of canon. You were kicked out of the Rebel Alliance. You know what happened?
I'd like to think that Jeev has a renewed sense of hope and just has a feeling of what it's like to be a Jedi again.
Like
And-
a new hope? I'm just asking.
So you're saying it's a return of the Jedi?
Gross. Come on, let's make this entertaining. Come on.
So it's just like, he's back in the groove he was, and he knows he has this renewed feeling of what it is to be a Jedi, and he's beginning to move on from the past.
All right.
the enemy to lover Jeeves of Jeeves and Xena.
Jeev and Xena ship.
You're the one that commented that earlier.
You got shipped. You know what? Michelle's #1 fan. It's canon.
It's Gina
That's genius.
Gina.
My new
or
master.
Zeev.
No, I don't think it's
Zeev.
canon. I think you probably don't find love again. I think it's a very Jedi thing to do, to
Yeah.
find it once and then be done.
No, I'm
You
not
got-
gonna make the mistake, Anakin.
You go on a couple dates, but she ghosts you.
but you can't remember them, and so you're like, I don't know how that went.
I don't know if I like that territory.
What was in this?
But no, like the ragtag group probably does a couple more jobs, and they.
I would say-
I was gonna say, as we kind of, yes, Tanzai kind of hangs with Drex for a while and just keeps doing what we do. And
Yeah, Jeev is too.
Yeah,
Yes.
but I think Tanzai starts to kind of build a name for himself as being just like a dangerous fighter, like, and he starts to actually get known, and so he starts taking like, obviously doing whenever Drex is like, hey, I got to score, I got to do this or whatever, he's like there. Done.
I would hate to have to see him in like a mental asylum.
Well, that, but like he also starts taking on contracts for like senators and like VIPs and stuff to be like security, and like if there's something that like, so like he does legit work also, but he's not legit. He's like, he is for hire.
Mercenary. Yeah. I think there does come a point when you are hired full time for the New Republic. There's a New Republic?
Yeah, he'd be like a
After
marshal.
Return of the Jedi,
Yeah.
I guess a bodyguard.
Yeah, so like
Yeah.
you serve some sort of a senator or
Sure.
somebody in charge that's like on the good side of things.
Yeah.
I think it's probably where you lean.
Yeah, for
Well,
sure.
Yeah, and I on top of that, I would think Jeeve, once Luke starts making his Jedi Order, I think Jeeve would reach out.
And so Jeeve comes in late, but he's keeping himself distant for a while.
Yeah, kind of on off.
Well, because I don't know, like I feel like so much of the Jedi thing is like
Still doing Jedi stuff outside of that, but once it starts getting built up, he wants to be involved.
cool.
And then Drex would probably, having become very prejudiced against the Empire and then rejected from the rebels, decides to start working, and also just being tired of the pirate life, starts working for the corporate sectors.
Ooh.
And starts just doing he does corpo dirty work,
Oh, interesting.
It's not nearly as dirty as what he's used to, but
he continues to operate between the lines.
And it pays better.
it pays
and
way
it pays
better than
He gets a
it's ever
pension.
has.
Does he end up with family, or is that just not in the cards for him?
No, he ends up with a gold digging girlfriend on a pleasure planet,
seems
sipping
about
Mai
right.
Tais
Right on.
on the beach.
Very fitting.
Very old, very gray.
She's a Gungan.
She's a Gungan.
Dan's, I can't stand
I
her.
have so many jokes and I can't say. All of them begin with Misa, so I just can't. Misa, so. Like, no, it's not a Gungan. It's a Verk. You gotta create more Verk.
Sure. I mean, I guess maybe they're endangered.
I mean, every single one I've seen is like dead.
That's fair.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is the one Verk in Attack of the Clones was a master in deflecting blaster fire.
And that's how he died.
Canonically, that's apparently that was his one job, and that's how he died.
I don't like that.
Coleman Trevor.
It's so sad. So the Ragtag crew works jobs until it stops becoming relevant. Corpo job for a long, long time. Eventually he retires. Drex retires. Jeeve joins the new Jedi Order, and Tanzai continues to work for a senator.
Yeah. I'd say eventually when he kind of can't do that, he goes back to his home planet and trains youngins.
They start some sort of like a dojo, almost in a way, for kind of your martial art of just violence. I think there's a moment where Drex, you're retired, right? And you're doing your thing, and somebody walks in and they sort of ask, you're at a bar or whatever, hanging out with whoever it is you're still friends with at this time, and maybe it's a reunion, a ragtag reunion. It's the three of you at somewhere. It's nice, and person walks in and they put a little box on the table. Sort of you look up, and it's nobody you recognize.
I was about to say, is it Xena?
And then they put a box on the table, and they're a member of the New Republic. And they say, "I was told to drop this off to the three of you.
Well, what is it?
I'm not of rank to open it." And he bows and walks away.
I just swipe it,
It's a little like ring-size box,
flick it open with one hand.
a little red crystal placed in the spot.
I drop it out of shock. Oh,
Jeeves like a Jedi master. Tanzai has
I'm just watching it.
fought a lot of battles. He probably has a cane. He's training turtles. And
I also run a pizza shop.
I'm like, but this red crystal is in front of you.
Where would this have come from?
I don't know, but I'm done doing that stuff. Oof.
There's nothing else about it.
And then do you pick it up?
Yeah. I'll try to.
I like that you grab some dice. Roll plus charisma.
Seven.
7. Do you want to learn what it is? Or put this mystery to bed forever?
I want to inspect it too.
Put it to bed forever.
It crushes in his hand. And sand pours from it.
It's vile.
Not anymore.
And the mystery is no more. And as the New Republic person walks out of the room, they turn around and say, they destroyed it. Like you said they would. And they nod and leave.
I look over to the bartender.
Yep.
And I like catch his attention with a look. And I just kind of point 2 fingers over at the guy that just left.
He nods,
Love that.
taps one of the nearby guys at the bar. The guy downs it in one go, gets up, he's huge, and walks out of the place.
That's sick. Yeah, I like that.
You're like a mob boss at this point.
Yeah, forget about it.
All right, I don't think I can draw it on anymore. I think that's it. That's the end of the story.
It's fun.
So, without the characters knowing, what was it? What was happening?
What was happening?
'Cause I want to know.
So this crystal is the consciousness, is the shared consciousness of an ancient Sith entity of hatred and death. And so...
It wasn't Krokomalakan, was it?
Oh yeah, it totally was.
Oh, okay.
It's Krokoma. We just killed him.
Yeah, it's Krokoma. And Krokoma's sort of lingering presence for ancient amounts of time.
Oh,
and they
okay.
had been looking for this crystal, and you guys sort of had the most knowledge of it. And so whoever it was, the entity is really the Silver Sable, still involved in this process, was trying to investigate it and sort of gave you guys the last piece. And then whoever it was he was talking to was thinking they'll either look into it or they'll destroy it. And it's not really my problem. And so you guys opted to destroy Krokoma once and for all.
Yeah.
Sick. That's cool.
Woo!
Love it.
Yeah.
All right, so for those of us who are super fans like myself, next Wednesday, we are going to do a session 0. We're going to be having a conversation of, to answer your question, Michelle, what kind of sessions do we want? Do we want to go prequel era? Do we want to do the Clone Wars? Do we want to go in a continuation of what we had here, or do we want to meet some new characters? Do we want to see old ones? I'm going to be playing a system called Outgunned. I'll explain it at the beginning to really make sure that we're all able to know what's going on, but it's a lot of gambling, a lot of dice, a lot of fun. So if that's of interest to you, we will see you Wednesday. What's that actual date for those of us watching this VOD?
27th.
The 27th
is next Wednesday.
of August 2025. We are going to be doing our session 0. So if you're expecting gameplay, sorry, we're going to just learn how to play the system and see. Is that right? 27th?
27th is next Wednesday. Today's the 20th.
What?
Whatever next week was. Oh, we gotta check now.
What happened?
Just double checking some stuff.
Question? No, we will be going live with it for our session 0 if we can. What am I missing?
Okay. No, I thought that was
Nomenclad.
Nomenclad, but
Got moved.
Nope. Nomenclad's the 3rd. So we're all good. But
Nah, man, clad.
but anyway,
okay.
we're going to go live with our session 0 and sort of learn and explore and figure out what it is we're going to play. And those of us who are not there or maybe be there or whatever, maybe we'll record. Who knows? I'm not sure. But anyway, there's going to be a release that is talking about what it is we're going to do. Hopefully it's live so that the chat can be there. Michelle, you get to influence what I decide to do ultimately. And of course, Taylor too. And anybody else who watches and leaves a comment. So, woohoo. Very exciting. We'll see you for season 2 of Ragtag next week.